Look at this. All right, let's see if I can share the. I've never done this before, but StreamYard has a. Do you see it?
Aha.
But it's like creating these AI clips.
Wow.
It says it can take up to 30 minutes. I guess so. Notify your email when ready. Okay.
Wow.
I mean, hey, fuck it. You know what I did is because we got the subscription now to StreamYard, and they had a deal where like for 6 months you can get the super deluxe one for just like $3 more a month. I'm like, fuck it. So I did it. So I think that includes AI clips.
Wow.
But you know, we talked about saving clips and throwing them online, but if this does it for us, it's worth it.
Yeah.
Fuck it. That's the thing I hate the most about doing shows is
right.
The stuff, the amount of stuff that you don't have to see, luckily, because I think you'd be bored to tears.
Yes.
Like I don't mind the monotony of it, and it's just how much.
That's why I don't mind sending you money, so I don't have to deal with it.
Yeah, it's just so much. Like keeping track of passwords and like I don't even share on to social media anymore because it's just so fucking annoying. And honestly, I can't stand people on social media anymore.
Yeah.
I share. What was that one thing we looked up? And it started off started off normal, and then immediately it was just some racist dude, like a Nazi. And I was like, okay, on this too.
Everywhere.
Everything. It's insane. Anyway, YouTube. How you doing, YouTube? The worst people in history. How you doing, YouTube?
Roblox is pretty bad.
Roblox?
Yeah, hear that story?
No.
So Roblox is getting sued by different people throughout the country because they're making it easy for pedophiles to access the platform to get children.
Yes.
And the company said, "Well, we're going after the vigilantes who are trying to disrupt our customers." And it's like, they're pedophiles. They should be. Very good, you fucking evil company.
And that's where you get into the free
speech
versus the company doing the right thing.
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying. That ain't free speech. That's allowing people to get the kids. That's a little different.
No, but if they're because they can't prove that they're touching the kids. But I'm saying maybe you don't have Nazis on your program, on your profile, on your platform there, X. Maybe to say no, I don't give a shit about your speech.
Yeah, well,
no pedophiles, no Nazis. How about that?
Well, that's the thing. Freedom of speech and pedophilia, two different things.
If we're just talking about the speech part, is what I'm saying.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
The kids or killing black people, that's a different level. We're talking about something different there.
Yeah. No, they're basically getting kids to go into these rooms and they trap them. They get their information. They say, "Hey, come meet me." And they say, "Okay," and these kids go off and get molested.
No, I once every like 2 weeks, I'd sit down with my daughter and I'm like, because she plays Roblox nonstop.
Yeah, they all do.
She's 8. Yeah, exactly. But I sit down and I'm like, all right, what are you ever telling anyone where you that sort of stuff?
Yeah.
Because as a parent, this is not Hollywood is Dead material, but it's important.
Parenting is Dead, the new podcast.
Yeah, parenting is. We should do that. But it would be just parenting is the 80s again. We're not. Fuck it. Good luck out there.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, but it's like strangers being invited, and I went through her settings the other day and I corrected it just so she's not seeing adults. But problem is,
well, they pretend to be kids. That's the other thing.
Two things I'm going to say here.
Yeah,
people pretending, but now they're doing a thing where they go, you have to upload a live taken photo to prove your age, and I'm like, how many pedophiles have a kid or have a nephew or something like that?
Yeah, we get it from a fucking frame from a Hobby Lobby.
So that'll cut out 5% of the problem.
Yeah, it's nothing. Yeah.
But you gotta I'm like, you do not talk in the chat. You say like, ha ha. You say, you don't ever fucking say a phone number or an address. Like, and I'm like, no. Like, it is so important. You do not say anything about your actual life. Like anything you say is game related, and that's it.
Yeah.
I was honest. Like, people are there to hurt you. You don't.
Oh yeah, there's bad people out there.
And then she does the thing of like, it's just a kid. I'm like, no, that you think it's a kid.
Yeah,
can you see this person? And like, you got to explain it like that. Like,
yeah, it's tough.
It's tough. It's the internet's fucking weird. We didn't grow up with it, so we never got this speech. We never got.
Well, you did used to the chat rooms in the late 90s, but
Yeah.
you're a little bit older then. But kids in chat rooms
I
today
was a teenager. Yeah.
we're getting pedophile too. That's how a lot of them started. Was
Yeah.
on the internet chat rooms. These 8-year-olds, dude, going on the chat room saying, you're how old are you? Oh, I'm 12. I'm looking for a friend to talk to. Do you like candy bars?
Is your mom a great big fat lady? I'm 12.
Do you ever wet pussy?
Would
Like,
you
what?
fuck me? I fuck. Yeah. No, you know what I mean? Like, we were teenagers then when the internet
They
came out.
blessed. I guess I just saw this thing on Morbid Facts on one of those TikTok things. This World Series champion pitcher from Boston got busted for being a pedophile. And they busted his. He went to meet a 14-year-old girl, and he knocks on the door. The door opens, and fucking 10 cops tackle his ass. It was hilarious.
Yeah, they didn't have
waiting
Chris
for him.
Hansen there waiting with a pizza.
No, Chris Hansen. This was good old fashioned. Fuck that guy. Let's get him.
And I love that. As much good as you think Chris Hansen does, all of those guys get arrested and then immediately released.
Usually, well, the thing is, if they go to prison, though, they don't make it.
Well, the thing is, they can't actually charge them because they were never talking to a minor.
Right. They keep an eye on them, though. So
exactly. It's important in that way.
Well, you know what they should do? They should immediately, once they catch them, they take them to the backyard, they shoot them in the head.
I
solves the problem.
Remember that to see the Invisible Man, 1985 episode? They need to put out a cigar in their forehead.
Yeah, exactly. It's got to be the episode where you don't talk to him for a year.
Yeah.
And you try to talk to a blind man. He's a marked man. Oh, I can't talk to you. Please, no, talk to me. Please talk to me.
I tried to make a poster for today's episode, but the problem is
good.
It's an obscure movie.
Yeah.
So this is the best I could get.
It's a neat looking poster for that's not this movie.
No, but the thing
movie is nothing like that.
Did the AI I used know that something was wrong with his fucking eye?
I know, right? Yeah, interesting.
They weren't red, and he didn't look like Palpatine, but something was wrong with the eyes, and apparently it knew that much.
And I like the fact that the actor playing the Vagrant was the guy from Iguato from Total Recall.
I would say Airheads.
And Airheads. And it's Freddy Krueger for Nightmare on Elm Street 2. The gay coach. The gay coach that slaps the kid with towels. Or he gets slapped to death with towels by Freddy.
Who is it?
Remember in Freddy Nightmare on Elm Street 2?
I remember the Freddy. Who in this movie?
The Vagrant.
Oh, really?
The actor. That was one of his second. He was in Birdie. His first job was Birdie, and then he got Nightmare on Elm Street 2, and then he started doing other stuff that was more sort of,
Nightmare on Elm Street 2 is underrated.
There's some good stuff in there.
It is very homoerotic. You can't.
Oh yeah,
I love the interviews of the main actor.
Yeah, they had no idea.
I didn't know I was gay then, and one of the most homoerotic movies. Because people would come up to me and go, "I didn't know you're gay." And he's like, "I'm not," and he's like, "Oh no, I am. I didn't know." He's like, he had no idea that the movie was homoerotic, and he's like, "Oh." And then later in life,
neither did anybody else with that connected to that movie. No one had. The writers didn't even know.
No, it's
hilarious.
Because I watched it, I went through them with my wife, and I was watching that one. And I'm like, I haven't seen 2 since I was a kid.
Yeah,
I'm watching it. I'm like, there's some weird scene. Like he jumps out at a pool party, Freddy, and he's like,
yeah. You're all my children.
And then it's just like him, like, working out, and I'm like, okay.
Well,
the shorts.
Yeah, they say that in the documentary, he runs away from his girlfriend and goes to his best friend who's a boy.
Yes.
And he's like topless and naked. He gets in bed with him. It's just like
it's a lot of that stuff. And I could see why he wouldn't notice, because you're just doing the scene. You're not really thinking about it like, I don't know. You're thinking about more scene by scene as an actor. You're not seeing the whole picture.
Yeah, but then they had the coach was in full on leather, like Judas Priest.
I do remember that scene now.
That's a gay bar.
Yeah. No, it's a interesting movie. And
hilarious.
So is The Vagrant from 1992.
Yes.
On today's episode of Hello,
Yes,
citizens. Welcome to Hollywood is Dead 194, The Vagrant, Phoenix West.
Dick, yeah. And this movie doesn't know if it's a comedy or a horror movie or what.
Dick, you chose this one, and I'm glad you did. I always like when you choose a movie because it doesn't make me feel like, I don't know, I'm forcing you to watch something. You just you sent it to me and you're like, what the hell's this? And then I saw the poster. I'm scrolling through the posters and I go, I remember seeing this in one of the, I always talk about the VHSs you would see and be like, nah, I'm good.
Right,
But
yeah.
this is one of them. It wasn't the one on IMDb. It wasn't this main one. I'll share it here in a second. But you've never seen this before, right?
No.
Okay.
Didn't even know it existed until I saw the random Amazon trailer.
Yeah, this is the poster here on IMDb, and this is terrible. I'm going backwards to the movie, but I'm going to share the old different posters. And they really show the whole movie, don't they?
Jesus.
Yeah. Should have went the other way, I realize.
Well, there's not much to spoil.
Oh, I like this shot, though.
Yeah, that was funny.
It reminded me of the town in Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah, a little bit.
But it's just the one house. And it also reminded me of a movie we did recently, The Barbarian, or just Barbarian, where it's like the one nice house on the block.
Right.
But this was the poster on VHS.
Right.
And then there's the other one here, another one, this one. This is kind of the DVD one, as far as I remember.
Right.
But this one I remember seeing, well, apparently it's the Blu-ray one too. This one I remember seeing on, I didn't realize it was Bill Paxton, because if you're not thinking Bill Paxton, it doesn't really scream Bill Paxton to you.
No.
But I remember seeing this. I'm like, what? Because it looks like a clown. I thought this looked like the worst movie ever.
Well, you're not far off.
Yeah, because he looked like a scream queen. What's he doing?
Well, he's got the Home Alone face.
Yes, exactly.
That's why they're saying Bill Paxton, the Vagrant. He's not Home Alone.
Oh,
like,
God,
what?
really?
It says right there on the tagline.
Oh,
he's not Home Alone. Bill Paxton. What?
Home Alone. Yeah, no, it's 92.
What does that even mean?
Home Alone came out recently, is what it means.
Home Alone came out in 1990. This is 1992. That's like saying Batman is back in Batman Returns 1990. Oh wait, that doesn't work. No, but it's so stupid. I've never seen that. That's like the worst ad campaign ever. No wonder the movie made like $5 at the box office.
I mean, other than him building a fence and putting up security cameras, there's no Home Alone stuff.
No, I don't understand that.
Not at all, I'd say.
If anything, it's you think it's going to be the psychological thriller where he's the vagrant, and then they put that in the movie, and then they dismiss it, and then it ends up being he's like some kind of experiment by this failed professor who's gone crazy, and he's the vagrant, and he's trying to make Bill Paxton a serial killer, but he's not because he's doing all the killing.
He's sure trying.
It doesn't make any sense. It's really like nonsensical, and it tries to be funny. Like there's moments of like levity, but it's just like it's not that funny.
It builds itself as a dark comedy, as a black comedy.
Yeah,
not like Big Mama's House black comedy, but black, like dark, like Coen Brothers.
Yes.
Just for people who are racist.
Not like Norbit.
No. Unless Norbit was made by the Coen Brothers, in which case, yes. But no, it's. I know what you mean. My third note is being clumsy is not funny.
Right.
And my first note was guessing the ending. My first note was a homeless guy wrote the book. Because he comes in there and he's buying the house from from a series regular, Colleen Camp. And he goes in there and there's a book and the back's torn off. And they very clearly show that. I go, okay, well, then he wrote the book. The homeless guy wrote the book.
Right.
And then my second note is Colleen Camp just tried to fuck him on the toilet. Because he's on the toilet.
And she comes back and fucks him for real this time.
And then dies.
And then gets her head chopped off and feet chopped off.
The Bill Paxton dick was so good, she had to die.
Well, if you knew Bill.
Yeah.
I saw Frailty. I can believe it.
Fenton.
Hey, Fenton. Colleen Camp's a demon. I'm going to cut her head off and her feet.
I had a 30-second dream the other day. I think it was last night, actually.
Oh, my God.
That we were talking about Frailty
Mm.
because I watched this movie. We were talking about Frailty, and you didn't know what I was talking about. And I go, I know for a fact you've seen Frailty, and you're like, no idea what you're talking. What is that movie? And I'm like, that was The Dream. Shit, you know.
Wow.
And then I was like, oh, that's dumb. Like I said, I always realized, no, this is a dream.
I've never heard of Frailty.
Yeah. So I'm like trying to describe the plot of Frailty to you. That was the whole dream.
Powers Booth, Matthew McConaughey? No.
Like we've talked about this at length. What are you talking about? I was getting
Bill
mad.
Paxton directed it about the demons? Nope.
But I realized I was mad at myself because I know you've seen that movie. So then I wrote myself up.
Okay.
Those are all my dreams. I realized this is stupid. What am I doing?
Arguments about movies that I've seen.
Yeah. And I swear to God that was. And this is no Frailty.
No.
I've mentioned this before, but it's Bill Paxton, so I'll say it again. He's one of the few celebrity deaths that actually bothered me.
Yeah.
I remember hanging out at a pool.
Mm.
I had already broken up, and I was living in the house with her, and I was just hanging out at the pool. And I'm like sitting there that night, like 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. And I'm like, like I'm glad that's over, but Bill Paxton just died.
Right? Yeah. Shit.
Thinking about that, I don't know. It was just bothering me, but maybe that was just something,
Perfect timing, basically.
Yeah, but I was just thinking about it a lot because I was like so fucking sad. So I love Bill Paxton, and just his death was just like.
Well, yeah, he had it was a surgery that was a botched surgery.
Yeah,
and it was just the doc, and I think the family sued the hospital. I'm sure they won because they just fucked up on the surgery because he had heart problems. I guess his whole life he had heart problems. So I guess this was not the first time for him to go through it like a surgery like this.
Yeah,
but there's only so many times you could go under the knife, I guess. But it was sad.
But hearing what happened, it was just a bummer.
Yeah.
What I was doing it was before like all the details came out. It was more like thank the doctors. So that's the part that I was at.
Yeah.
And I started like fucking doctor, and I was just thinking about like I don't know, like imagine getting to that age and that respect and that comfort, and then just a doctor fucks up.
Yeah,
he didn't do it on purpose, obviously, but it doesn't mean not liable. But that just sucks. Because shit can just go wrong so fast.
Yeah.
And speaking of shit going wrong so fast, they made a movie called The Vagrant.
Yes.
Dick, I did not like the first half.
It's really slow.
And then the second half actually won me over.
Was it the trailer park?
Yeah, when the trailer park stuff happens and he just fully goes into trailer park life and he has a mullet.
I laughed. I thought that was funny.
That's when I started to go, okay, the movie was winning me over in the second half because it gets ridiculous.
Well, I'll tell you when the movie. Okay, the movie won me over shortly before that moment where they're bringing out the dead mom from the trial, and she flies out of the gurney down the street into the road. I fucking lost it. I laughed so hard. I was like, okay, all right, movie. Okay, now you're talking to my level. You're thinking like I would. That's funny. And then it kind of just lingers a little bit. And I just like the fact that he escapes his life from this house that he buys as an investment. Really, he doesn't have a lot of money, but then he sees the Vagrant. He starts going crazy because the Vagrant plays with him throughout the beginning of the movie. Like he's in his house using his bathroom or using the sink, and his stupid fucking girlfriend lets him in the house to eat a sandwich while she's taking a shower.
Okay.
Upstairs, which is the dumbest thing ever.
I was hoping we take
any reality.
I was hoping because I'm trying to. I just realized we can add clips again. So I'm adding Simpsons clips.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Can you set up the movie first while I do this and just?
So Bill Paxton's like a yuppie guy. He buys his first house and he's trying to
in debt.
Like he's in debt. He's waiting for a promotion for his job. He's going to get it. And so he decides to buy a house, little fixer-upper, and then Colleen Camp is the realtor, and she like weird, like comedic, I guess comedic. She's like this over horny real estate agent. She's just like,
Fuck you.
I see you in this house, and I want to screw you right here in this bathroom. And he goes, no, I'm gonna buy the house. I'm gonna buy the house. I'll buy it. And he goes, she goes, okay, yeah, okay, fine, yeah, buy it. And she's like, right there, that kind of comedy doesn't work. I just think it's stupid. And then you're just like, okay, this movie's gonna be not very good.
A good test of that kind of joke is switch the genders. Does it work, or is it real creepy?
Right.
It's real creepy. I was watching a talk show today. My wife was watching, I should say, this morning when I woke up. Go out there, and I forget the actress. She has a talk show.
Drew Barrymore?
No, it's not. It's a black girl, and she had on Mario Lopez. And I'm watching. I'm like, and she's talking about the new movie. He makes a Christmas movie every year, but this time it's with his
Jennifer Hudson.
Sure.
Oh,
does she have her own talk show? I don't know.
I think so.
But she's talking to him, and I'm like, oh, did he cheat on her during the movie too? Like he did all his exes? Man's a notorious poon hound. And then she's like, you know, when you're wearing that, you look so sexy. I just want you in that. And he's like, and all the audiences are all ladies, you know, all fucking 50-year-old ladies. And I'm like, imagine how fast their careers would end.
Right. If a man said it about a woman, yeah, right.
They brought on even if they're in their 50s, like Mario.
It's the double standard, yeah.
It's the double standard that is just insane because she said it like you are. She literally goes, "You are so sexy in that."
You're a piece of
fireman. He was a fireman in the new movie. She sees him in the fireman outfit. And she
I want your balls in my throat. I'm a girl.
Jesus. Picture the gender switch and it's
right. Yeah.
Fired immediately.
This is Larry King. I want to put my face in your pussy.
I just want to like go.
Jennifer Lawrence. I want to massage your nipples with my fingers.
Susan from Kansas City. You're on.
Hello, you're on the air.
Yeah. Just imagine how fast Larry King would be canceled. Anyway,
he's dead. He was canceled by God.
We're doing an example.
Yeah, I know.
He's canceled by God.
He's dead.
Yes.
Well, it took him 20 extra years.
I got the fuck you outro, by the way.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and I also got this.
Very good.
Sometimes I doubt your commitment to Sparkle Motion.
Oh, good. All the good clips are back.
Nick, we got clips back.
We got I wash myself with a rag on a stick.
I wash myself with a rag on a stick.
Ah, God, those are good. Oh, fantastic.
Every time it's the clapping. That's the funniest part.
Jeez, this is the best part.
Oh, man.
So great. I'm going to be a lardo on Workman's Comp, just like Dad.
What is the dark backward, and why have we not seen this movie?
The dark backward.
Yeah, I'm going to pull it up right now. It's playing a trailer for the dark backward during Vagrant's up on.
Okay. Is it a new movie?
No, 91.
Oh, okay. Oh, 91.
Bill Paxton's in it. That's why it's.
Oh, wow. Or is it like the French version of the Vagrant?
It's Judd Nelson and I just saw. James Caan's in it.
What?
Rob Lowe's in it.
Holy shit!
No, we need to watch a trailer for that real quick.
The dark background.
Dark backward.
The dark backward this summer.
Here.
Wow. What?
Worst stand-up comedy.
Ready?
Ladies and gentlemen, won't you please give a warm welcome to the comedy stylings of Mr. Marty Malt.
Marty Malt has to be the worst stand-up comic I have ever had the misfortune to see.
What are you being so picky for?
I'm reminded tonight of something that happened to me the other day. I went to the post office to get some stamps.
Even you didn't laugh.
I was laughing on the inside.
You're not funny, Martin.
Oh, I think I've seen this.
What?
Not the movie, but the trailer.
Bug bite or something.
The doctor will see you now.
Was that what's her name? From Son-in-Law and Watchmen.
Oh, Carla Gugino or
her?
No, I don't maybe, but it looked more like Lolita Davidovich.
The doctor will
No, it's not her. Okay.
see you now.
Here's where your problem is.
Yes,
We could always cut it off.
and this giant boot came down from the ceiling and stamped me on the head.
Marty, what happened?
Look at your lump. I am sick and tired.
I think it's the first greatest movie I've ever watched. What is that movie? The HBO movie with the cut out the cancer, and it's got the controls her on the back of her head.
Oh God.
God damn, what is the name of that movie?
I don't know.
That terrible actress from Peaky Blinders.
Oh,
You little mama
Malignant.
boys coming in here every time you have an abrasion or a hand going on the back or whatever.
This taxi stinks.
Look, Marty, it's all over between the two of us. I can't love a man with 3 hands.
You can have your pick of either Shirley or Pickles. Both drunk and ready to be taken advantage of.
Ooh. Do I have a headache?
It's real.
All right, I'm gonna
Yeah,
stop
it's
that.
the early
Reminds me of
90s when you can make a movie like that.
Freaks, you know how it tried to be weird
Yeah,
as possible.
Freaks.
I think it's on my. I already have it saved to my watch list. And it's Adam Rifkin.
Right.
How is
Yeah, I
that
think-
Adam Rifkin?
I think I've heard of this movie. I saw that trailer before. I just didn't remember.
I didn't realize it was Adam Rifkin. Oh God.
I
He
realized
directed
that.
a movie that Cage is not in, but said he was for a long time. So
Yeah, I saw a list on one of those YouTube things with like obscure 90s movies that no one talks about, blah blah blah. They just have like random lists, and that was on it. I was like, oh, that looks interesting, but looks so goofy. It's just the Judd Nelson factor. I don't care for him.
It looks like he reminds me of Jeffrey
Dahmer.
No, Jeffrey, what's the
Jones
actor from Frighteners?
Jeffrey Combs.
Jeffrey Combs, sort of. Remember what's that one movie he puts on the glasses and he's
every movie?
No, the glasses specifically. Anyway, I think we'll do that at some point. It's not available anywhere though, so I'll say that.
So it's not on Amazon.
It's on Amazon to search, so you can search to buy it.
Oh, you can't watch it. Oh wow, okay.
Oh, sorry, I fucked up right there. Yeah, it's no, let's forget that. I just kept seeing the trailer. I'm like, what is happening here?
Right, yeah, that would deter anybody.
Distracting.
James Caan cutting a growth
Yeah,
out.
where were we?
Huh?
Oh, you were going through Vagrant.
Right, yeah.
There's a vagrant in his house. He checks out the toilet and he's like, "Oh, there's a book here." And then Colleen Kemp tries to fuck him. And then he starts to fortify the house throughout the time because his girlfriend's coming from Canada. I don't know wherever she's coming from.
This movie takes place in Arizona. Don't forget that.
Yes, I can't forget that. I didn't realize it because they don't ever go outside in this movie, really.
Well, it's not. It's obviously fucking L.A. That is totally the L.A. neighborhood, total L.A. house. Arizona does not have a house like that in any way.
No,
shape,
we do. This I can see this being Arizona.
Oh,
those older.
Don't sass me, boy.
No, but those older areas like this,
right?
There's a lot of these in downtown Phoenix.
Oh, okay.
Where like houses built in the 50s, and it was probably cheaper to shoot, I guess.
Maybe, yeah.
Couldn't tell you where this is. This is, I guess, yeah, this is definitely. So as I said, downtown. There's a lot of these areas. I could find this one definitely.
I feel like that Century City to me. That looks like Nakatomi Tower.
Yeah, you can go either way. But I'm gonna go off Phoenix and try to find this because it won't be hard. Phoenix is way smaller than LA. Do
you think that house might be still standing?
That's what I'm curious about.
Yeah,
it's got very unique architecture here, and it's right across from these buildings. Can't be that hard. Looks like it's Colleen. Okay, this was when I was like, oh, this is way too obvious. I got a question, Dick. Do you actually roll it around your fingers ever?
No, I never thought that.
And then I fold it after.
No. I usually just wipe my ass and then spray everything down with bleach and then wipe everything down with the toilet paper.
I take the roll and use it, and then
the whole
cut off with a blade, whatever wasn't whatever's dirty, you cut it off.
Exactly, that works.
Like a human.
Oh fuck yeah, please.
And then I act like I'm from India and I throw it in a river.
I just put it in the sink for later. That's all I do.
Wash off the toilet paper.
Oh god. Oh,
here's the obvious part. You get it? Animal Within. It even looks like him.
Right. Yeah. That's why you're starting to think like, oh, is this in his head? Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Like that's where you think it's going, but it does not do that.
It should have done that.
Well, I don't know. It doesn't matter because either way, it's stupid.
Why does it look like Jay Moore before?
Yeah. Right.
But this was when I was like, okay, he wrote it. Once you see that's ripped off, there's a reason they showed the back. Because otherwise they wouldn't have done this. So I'm like, he wrote it like immediately. And it just kind of, I was just waiting. And that's why I said it reminds me of The Surfer. Because I thought he was going to turn into the homeless guy. That was
right. Exactly. That's, yeah.
But no. Dick, I hated the first half of this movie. Because a lot of it's,
yeah, it's this goofball.
It's infomercial acting.
Yeah. I like the fact that the girlfriend in this movie, she's done a lot of stuff in TV and then she never worked again. She did 100 episodes of Silk Stockings, which I thought was hilarious. And like, oh, well, there you go. She got her money there. And then she kind of did some things here and there. And then by like 2016, she doesn't work anymore.
You are blooping all over the place right now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, she did 101 episodes of Silk Stockings.
The USA Network. Go figure.
Baywatch, 22 episodes.
There you go. Yeah.
She was in Angel 3.
Yeah.
She hasn't worked since 2013, but even
2013,
before that.
Yeah.
Like she worked consistently until 99 and then a couple things after that.
She looks like a 1990s like leading lady. Like she has that quality.
Oh, and she was the lead actress on Silk Stockings.
Right. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. She was a star of Silk Stockings. Yeah. She was on that show for a while. But I mean, you couldn't. There's no way that show made that much money. It was a syndicated show on USA Network. I mean, that was when cable was like low rung entertainment.
Man, I remember that show. It sounded way more erotic than it was. So when you're a young,
adult entertainment at its finest.
And you're getting like vaginal mesh commercials during it.
Oh,
network. Yeah,
I don't have that problem.
It wasn't Red Shoe Diaries.
No, unfortunately.
Yeah, that show shows some titty, and then you wonder why David Duchovny has poon
sex addiction.
Could he, for a man who has sex addiction, could you stop doing sex shows then? Every show he's in, other than X-Files, the man it's about fucking him.
I'd break to you. The X-Files is a sex addiction show.
Is it?
The sexual chemistry between
Mulder and Scully.
Scully and Mulder. Oh, fantastic.
When he finally does fuck her, and like in season 6. Does it take that long? I don't remember.
I don't remember. I think it was longer. I don't think they screwed until like the last episode, if that. I don't know if they ever did hook up. I can't remember. I feel like they didn't. Because she got pregnant by an alien, and she has an alien baby, I think. And then it's not an alien baby. Yeah, I don't know. It's whatever. I watched the first 2 episodes not too long ago just for shits and giggles, and they were pretty good.
They're pretty good, yeah.
They still hold up considering it's a 30-year-old show. And the first episode or the second episode had, or maybe it was first episode, Seth Green was the kid in there.
He is.
He's pretty funny.
Yeah.
It's where we go to watch the military show their military man. We get baked and we watch the fireworks.
You'll see a lot of young Jack Black. And
it's crazy.
Like really young. And
a lot of people are on X-Files.
A lot of people. Tons of people, like crazy.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, he's here.
That was a big show when it came out. That was a huge show back in the day. And now
Ryan's episode about it. That's how big it was.
Yeah, and now Ryan Coogler is going to bring it back, which I'm kind of excited for.
Oh, okay.
That's his next project, is X-Files. I think he's doing it right now.
Who's he going to star?
I think it's Michael B. Jordan.
Of course it is.
As Mulder. I think it might be. But I'm not sure. I can't remember.
And then who's Scully?
I don't know. It's probably some Latin girl.
Kerry Washington.
Ain't gonna be, oh, God, no. She's too old.
I just watched her in Wake Up Dead Man, so she's on my mind. She had nothing to do in that movie.
Wicked. I have no interest in any of those
Oh, it's
movies.
good. It's a good movie.
I just don't care.
I liked it
I
better
like
than
the first
two.
one, but I was just like, I never watched the second one. Netflix tanks everything for me. I don't watch Netflix movies. I don't want
I will
to.
say I like the first one because I like the murder mysteries, but the second one's better, and then the third one's the best, I think.
Really?
Yeah, I think they get better as time goes on.
Wow.
The third one's about religion a lot, so that's probably what I was drawn in because it was him just going. I see the theatrics playing around here.
Right,
important voice.
He got.
They're selling a story here.
They gave him $100 million for those two movies. Fucking A. That's insane.
And at one point, because his name is Blanc, I thought he was going to say, name's Bond. Blanc, sorry. Like, I swear he was about to say that.
Oh, damn it. I'm playing
Blanc,
a caricature.
James Blanc.
I'm playing a caricature of a caricature of a caricature.
I can't not say it that way. Can you just cut after I say Blanc the first time?
How about
James Blanc in the cut?
Come on now.
Yeah. I say he killed her.
I still haven't seen the last James Bond movie.
That's good.
I just don't care. I just didn't care.
No,
he didn't care. I fucking read articles with him bitching about being Bond back during Skyfall came out.
Yeah, he was done a long time ago.
He was just such a. It almost came off as him kind of being petulant. I'm just like, dude.
No, but you got to think like they
act like
fucked him
that.
over so much by delaying every single movie after the first two.
Yeah, but they paid him so much money. It's
Yes,
like, shut up.
it's his life. He's allowed to be upset about delays.
No, he's not. Not when you're a movie star. No. I'm sorry. When you're a movie star, it's a privileged position. People would kill to have that position.
Yes, but you're also allowed
up.
to go. It was annoying.
You're privileged. I don't care if it's annoying. You're still getting paid big money.
Oh.
Shut up. And you get to get fucked by what's her name every night. So no, fuck you.
Yeah, he's up in the Mummy's.
Yeah, Mummy's cooch.
Rachel Wise. But he was. I don't think they're together anymore.
No, they're together.
Are they?
I think they're still together. Yeah.
She, the woman that we're talking about, was directed 2 episodes of Silk Stockings as well.
There you go. Fantastic.
I do want to throw that out there. Yeah, his girlfriend shows up. She's a complete bitch.
Yes.
At first she's very understanding.
Right. Yeah.
She's like, was the guy that lived here paranoid because the fence and the security cameras,
right?
The floodlights are all built. And he's like, yeah, it's a good neighborhood, but you can never be too careful.
Right. Yeah.
And then he's like, in the middle of the night, he's like trying to find, I forget what. And she's like, are you sleepwalking? He's like, yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's kind of amusing. And at this point, it's and then get to the scene that we're talking about. He goes to work, gets a promotion, and it's Stuart Pankin is his boss, who used to be in a ton of movies back then.
Yeah.
He's got to be dead by now, right?
Hi, maybe.
He didn't look well. He never looked well. He's still alive.
Yeah, there you go. What happened? This is the only time you're gonna see a live person. What happened?
He didn't act in 2025. But he has two movies that are done. Okay.
Retired or whatever.
He's still doing it. They just didn't come out this year.
Oh, okay.
I haven't seen anything he's in recently, but yeah, he's in a ton of stuff. Congo, Arachnophobia, Fatal Attraction, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
He was a big 90s actor.
Yeah.
And he gives him promotion, and then there's like weird, like his boss's boss, like the company is owned by Turks, was it?
Not Turks. They were
what was
some
it?
kind of Eastern European country.
Oh, it's right here. I have it right here. I just happened to click on a spot, and it was that scene.
Oh no.
Noon. Sir. Kokowski, take the rest of the day off. Mr. Feemster.
Gratuluję wam za wasze powieszenie.
Come on, talk some of that check shit. Talk the check shit.
Check. He's like, he said, make sure you wash your hands after you pee or something like that.
Yeah.
The most, and I almost think that was a joke on itself after the fact. Now that I've seen the whole movie, of let's see the stupid 90s jokes we can put in here. Where you think it's going to go this way, like, because they're trying to do like a wholesome, and then that just falls apart so much in the second half, which is where it gets good. And it reminded me so much of The Surfer, because the first half of The Surfer I did not like. And then you start to realize this is
slow burn.
where they're going. Okay.
Yeah.
And then the second half is so good it makes the movie worthwhile. This is not as good as The Surfer. Don't get me wrong.
Right. Yeah.
Surfer is actually good.
Yeah.
This was not good, but it went from a 5 to a 6 in the second half for me. I literally went out and changed my score.
Wow.
I was like, okay. I'm on board with the second half, but
I'm way more harsher than you were.
He goes back home, and his girlfriend, or first thing, because he's like, my girl, what's her name? I don't know.
Right.
Edie.
Whatever.
He goes back home, and he sees the homeless guy eating a sandwich. He's like, ah, ha, ha. He never actually speaks until the end.
You're right.
And he runs upstairs. He's like, Edie. And then she's just in the fucking shower.
Right.
And he has the exact reaction he should in this moment.
Right.
Which is,
she's an idiot. You don't let a random guy into your house. I don't care how sad his story is. If you don't know him into your house, well, you take a shower.
Covered titty for you.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he opens the door and she's like, ah.
Yeah.
She's like, you scared me half to death. And then
silk stockings.
He just immediately is like, the fuck you showering for, bitch?
Yeah.
Jesus, Graham, you scared me to death.
Thank God you're safe. He got in the house somehow. He's in the kitchen right now.
What are you talking about?
Mrs. Howler's been murdered. There's this vagrant who lives across the street. He did it. I know it. And now he's in the kitchen.
Graham, calm down. The man in the kitchen is just a poor homeless person. He was digging in the garbage.
I recognize her now from some stuff,
Right.
which is weird. And I'm putting that face somewhere, and I'm like, there we go.
There we go.
Just, she had nothing to do here.
No.
Food.
What?
Hi, Ollie. Go inside. Ollie, go. My son's in here. Hi. You want to see with your unicorn? Oh, where am I?
I don't see anybody. Oh, there you go.
Go inside.
Ollie.
Go inside. Ollie, go. He's saying noises.
That's how I talk. That's how I talk to my 1-year-old nephew.
But yeah, okay, so let's go into her headspace for a second here.
Yeah.
How long is she honestly? Is she so country or so middle of nowhere that she doesn't see that this guy poses any threat?
Well, I think it's the yuppie sensibility, because this is a commentary on yuppie people.
It is.
It's the 90s, so she's just like, well, I gotta be nice to everybody. Everybody's a sob story is a sob story, and it's like, no, there's bad people out there, but you don't want to believe in bad people, and that's usually how that goes.
The opposite end of the spectrum than Sandra Bullock in Crash.
Just like that story, the true story of a woman whose mother let a homeless guy into their house. She was murdered by the vagrant, and the guy went to prison. The daughter supported him and said, well, he didn't mean to do it, blah, blah, mental problems. And he gets out of prison, paroled. He moved in with her. He murdered her basically 5 years later.
I feel bad for the mom. The mom was probably old, didn't know what she was doing.
Right.
Just wanted company. The daughter,
stupid.
She didn't deserve it, but I mean,
no one deserves to die.
Clearly got what, no, I'm saying like,
yeah, what I mean, yeah.
Maybe don't be a fucking idiot.
Right, yeah. Or like you always hear those stories of the young couple who just moved to a new house and there's a homeless guy and they brought him in and they let him use the garage and he murders them in their sleep and robs them and you'll never see him again.
Well, you got to realize, I think a lot of people think that homeless people are homeless by circumstance, by like.
No, a lot of it's by choice.
Short-term circumstance.
Right, yeah.
He's down on his luck.
Right.
And that does happen, definitely. But that is not the people that this guy clearly this is a lifelong thing, a long time. Those guys
used to be a professor.
They're on drugs or they're crazy.
Right, yeah.
Neither one of those options are good for you if they're sleeping.
No, you do not want to deal with that.
I'm all for like let's help them.
Right, yeah.
Let's help them before this.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
At this point, it's like, sorry, because and you get the
right
railroad tie in the back of the head. Sorry, man, we failed you.
I'm sorry, I chopped your wife's head off and ate her brains.
I am so sorry. Okay, great. I thought you would have. Yeah. kind of why I invited you in, actually.
Actually, I kind of wanted to do that first point.
Yeah, it's not good. This woman's not going to live long with this attitude. And luckily, she fucks off out of the movie. Like, bye-bye. It didn't work
She's
out.
like, I feel bad for you, but you need help, but I can't help you. Goodbye.
Yeah, because she thinks he's doing everything, and the homeless guy's done this good of a job. And he does such a good of a job that as an audience member, you're like, okay, he's turning into the homeless guy.
Well, even he says it.
Yeah, he does. He does one of the funniest faces I've ever seen. He's at the diner right here.
Yeah. There you go.
He's confessing to his friend, like, fuck,
Yeah.
maybe I did it, man. I don't even know. Like, if I'm that far gone, like, I wouldn't even know.
Because he's been sleepwalking, and he attacked his buddy in his couch, and he's like, what you doing? Oh, I'm sleepwalking. Oh, what? So you kind of like, it's like they're setting it up for that.
Yeah.
And then midway through the script, they changed the whole thing.
Well, I think they wanted to subvert your expectations, and Ryan Johnson just got hard when I said that. But I think they were doing that on purpose, obviously. But
Ryan Johnson,
I love his face when he confesses to the murder, possibly. And the red hair girl behind him was like, let's go. We need to go. And he's like, he does this face. I'll play it right here.
Authorities actually found out I killed her.
Oh, I'm sorry. Get out of
Right
here.
here. Looks like the Grinch.
Joker Grinch, yes, yeah.
Looks like a Who person.
Bill Paxton of Whoville.
Love it.
They're demons, Fenton. We must kill them for the Grinch. They have no Christmas spirit.
You've seen that movie, Dick. You've seen it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I have. You're right.
No, you've seen
Ferality. I love ferality.
Fortitude. Yeah. Saw that.
It's fantastic. Fortnite. Yeah, I get it.
Oh, it's a big week, Dick, for me because Nick Cage got attached to 2 new movies.
Oh, good. Well, the trailer just popped down. The Raider one looks great.
Raider.
The Raider, he plays John Madden.
Madden.
Yeah, Madden movie. Yeah, it's
you're the only one calling it the Raider one.
Yeah, the Raider
movie.
movie.
It's a movie where he plays Madden, and the movie's called Madden. You call it the Raider one.
Well, it is the Raider one because fucking Al Davis is in it.
It is.
Christian Bell's Al Davis.
Bell's
For Christ's sake. Yeah.
Do you think they cut to later and there's someone playing his son with the worst fucking haircut in history?
I hope so.
With the child.
I hope. You know who I want to. Who it should be Sam Rockwell as Mark Davis with that hair. Mark Davis should be played by Sam Rockwell.
I have a question. Is there a more competent and incompetent father-son duo than the Davis father-son? Al Davis won fucking championships.
Well, Al Davis in his later career kind of fucked up, but
yeah, but Mark Davis
is a mess.
He looks? Remember Toys of Caliban?
Oh yeah, he's Toby.
He's Toby.
I love that. I love the meme where he has like a 26-year-old girlfriend, but she didn't know he was a billionaire. She just liked him for his personality. It's like, no.
And so, so she knew his personality online, and then she showed up as a blind woman, right?
Apparently, yeah.
And then she's like, I'll marry you. Oh, you're a billionaire? Great. And then she regained her eyesight immediately after he said billion.
You hear fucking Jim Carrey Dumb and Dumber haircut?
Yeah. Oh my God. It's worse than that, man. It's
worse
red. It's clearly fake and dyed. It's like he puts a wig on, and it's that wig.
Yeah.
It's like
you look better bald. They take that fucking hair off.
We always compare these things to The Stand with the big dummy retard.
Right.
When I hear that phrase, I see Mark Davis's face.
Well, you're not wrong.
Like that face is what I would. That's in the dictionary for big dummy retard as a phrase. That's Mark Davis. Yeah. For people who don't know him and aren't sports people, let's show Mark Davis.
Yeah, I was gonna say, bring up some pictures of Mark Davis.
I need to pull up both of them so you can see Al versus Mark.
Well, Al Davis was a badass.
Not Al Davis just before death. Why are you?
No, Al Davis looked terrible, but Al Davis was a badass in his prime. He was amazing. I love Al Davis. I
No, I don't blame you, but look at him. Why are they showing this picture online? They should not put this seconds before death. But okay, I'll get rid of Al.
He looks like the Emperor met a rat.
Look at this fucking thing. He looks like a burn victim.
He does.
Oh, here she is.
Let's go Raiders.
Didn't know he was a billionaire and said she was just attracted to his smile.
That's what I was attracted to, his smile. 69 years old. And that's an old meme. So he's probably about 75 now. Well, he looks fine there. He kind of looks, oh God. That's great.
No.
There's like David Caruso right in that picture. Next
He
to
looks
it.
like someone's about to feed him something sloppy with a spoon.
I can't wait for that. That top picture, though, now that looks like a real man. No, that's the middle one, the middle picture. No, the below the middle picture. That one.
No,
That's
yeah, that's
best
not what it
picture.
looks like most of the
No,
time.
that's what
It looks like this Ron Howard wig he puts on.
He looks like he's wearing a Bruce Valanche cosplay. He looks terrible.
I mean, this is him and just this is someone took a
Look at
cell
that.
phone.
Oh my God. He looks like fucking Aunt Gladys from Weapons.
He does. Yes.
Aunt Gladys. That's not him.
Okay.
Oh my God, look at that. Oh, he's
But this is what he does. Like, this is his life. Look at it. He looks like
he's
a creature.
He's the luckiest man on earth. Like, really, inherited $1 billion team.
I'd take my looks
Go to
and no
Vegas?
money over him. Okay, don't put him next to Tom Brady.
Well, they're buddies. They're I wish Brady would have
Yes, but look at the discrepancy between humanity here.
Well, yeah, Tom Brady's a fucking handsome man.
One's a chiseled beast, and the other's Tom Brady. Just disgusting.
Mark Davis is a fucking troll. Fucking lives under a bridge, and Tom Brady's Tom Brady.
He does look like he collects tolls for a living, and not in a New Jersey Turnpike sort of thing.
I'm coming for your soul.
In Hansel and Gretel sort of way.
Would you like a cookie?
Come into my lair.
I
My
was
hair
all
is
for it.
naturally this orange and boyish. And
Hiring Pete Carroll was a great idea, you fucking moron.
I cut my hair with a level.
Well, they fired
Does look
everybody.
like Aunt Gladys from Weapons.
Yeah, he does. It's perfect. It's oh my God. It's so
He needs to do that because he has the wig. He could just show up every
the
year.
wig, and have someone take that fucking hair and put some sticks on it and break it so he ends his career.
You know what I didn't expect about Weapons? We covered that movie a few weeks ago. I didn't expect her. I thought she was going to look like that every scene.
Right.
Together, but she does not.
No.
There's that one scene where they introduce her with the school. And she looks put together, and then she falls apart from there.
Well, because
I found that because I don't think I would have done that.
Yeah.
You'd expect them to be like she's like that all the time, but the next time you see her, she doesn't have her hair down. She's taking off the wig.
Right. Well, because the spells she was casting are starting to backfire. That's why she needed 17 kills.
That's what I like, the unexpected part of that. I just oh no, because I keep seeing pictures of her, but I didn't realize they're all from one scene.
Right.
And I don't know. I like that fact. And unfortunately, we have to talk about the Vagrant some more.
Well, we're almost done. Let's just wrap it up. Michael Ironside is I think the best part of the movie, and the Michael Ironside connection. Where I was thinking, why would Michael Ironside be in a movie like this? Oh, the director did makeup effects for Scanners, so they must have been boys in Canada. And he's like, "Hey, I got a movie I'm doing. Do you want to be this part?" He's like, "Sure, why not? I'll help you out." Because this guy's only directed 3 movies, and one of them was The Fly 2. And then this one, and he did another movie. I think he did Tales from
He did makeup for Virtuosity, special effects for Gremlins.
He's done a lot of special effects. I think he's credited with creating the Gremlin. I think he's credited. It says created the Gremlin, I think, on his IMDb page. I think
he's directed so little that directing doesn't even show up here.
Right. It's like he did like 3 or 4 things. That's it.
Actor shows up. Special effects shows up. No. Where's director?
It's in there. You gotta look for it. I hate the way IMDb is situated now.
Yeah, they moved it around. So
it used to be easier to find these things.
Yeah, Fly 2, Tales from the Crypt episode that we have done, Till Death. No, we haven't. No, we haven't done that one.
Okay.
I do know that one episode though. Yeah, and then Michael Ironside now. I already closed the director. Michael Ironside. Yeah, his character is a cop, and he's very against Bill Paxton's character because he thinks he killed everyone because the neighbor died, the old lady, the
realtor
died, who else died?
I think that's it.
I think there's one more. The mom died in trial.
Yeah, which is funny.
Is it 2? Why is this cop so obsessed? It's LA.
Yeah.
because he got found innocent on their crime
right.
Okay.
And then he drives to some trailer park in the middle of nowhere. He applies for the job with the manager, and that cut scene because Dodie comes over and jerks him off, and then he wakes up. Next is like 6 months later, and he's got the Joe Dirt outfit on with the mullet. It's kind of a funny transition where it's like it's a cut to like 8 months later. He's in this fucking trailer trash.
I'm doing it right here.
It's pretty funny. It's pretty good.
You'll see the jerk off scene transition into later.
Ah!
So happy.
It's Dottie, isn't it? Oh, she blew him.
Well, there you go. He's like, okay, that's all right.
Oh, Jerry, I sure want to thank you. I mean, people have been telling me about the mighty fine job you're doing around here.
And here's the
mighty fine.
I got the mullet. It's hilarious.
It looks like Joe Dirt. Yeah, he's
fucking funny.
Old prison outfit. It's been cut
so
down.
funny.
It is.
There's a couple of parts that made me laugh out loud.
This was one of them.
This is one of them. Yeah.
And I love the fact that he has like a cat scratch post as a table outside. An old Fallout refrigerator.
It looks like you know what? If I had to be slumming it, I'd probably live in a trailer park with the people. Have an outdoor fridge.
You know what this reminded me of? The second half of this part was Wild at Heart.
Right.
Yeah. Up at that scene with Willem Dafoe.
Right.
And he's like got no teeth.
They
just have a little hangout scene, and it kind of like slows the movie down, but in a good way.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, sorry, put the bottle down. You're like, okay, I get to take a minute from this movie.
Right. Yeah. Here we are.
And then he comes in there and then pulls his cock out in front of him.
I was checking the time that as the movie was progressing. I'm like, oh my god, he's there 40 minutes. How is that even fucking possible?
Yeah. No, there's some problems with the movie.
And then flash forward to he's tranquil life in the trailer park, and then the vagrant comes back, and poor blind man dies because the guy cuts his dog's head off and hangs.
Did I nail that? Did I nail that?
Yeah, that's hilarious.
And that, he's covered in blood because Dottie got killed too, right? No, she's alive.
No, she's alive.
Like, no more murder. Yeah.
No, he's trying, but she got upset because he goes, you keep leaving the underwear with holes in it.
Yeah, what is that scene?
That was in the when he's talking to her. That's when he was talking to her
weird.
Yeah.
Every man got his thing. I get it. I'm a man too.
Yeah.
But he's saying that when he's asleep, he cuts the underwear, the hole out of the crotch of Dottie's underwear.
Why is Bill Paxton's hand on the man's balls?
Yes, but then he goes, she doesn't want these anymore, and hands him a paper
bag full of underwear. Yeah. And then he tells them, you can go buy them already, like they're holding inside of them already. They make those, you know.
You can just buy them without the crotch in them.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I'm none of my business. I'm just saying.
No,
it's the character of Ray was great. And clearly he's named after Ray Charles. I don't know if it's a weird homage to him.
There you go.
But I don't know. I could have watched another 10 minutes here in the trailer park.
Right, yeah.
His mullet and his gas station attendant shirt. Drinking his because if you look at that scene a minute ago with the cat thing in the middle, if you notice Bill Paxton has 15 beers on his side and then Ray has 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Like watch. Right here. You'll see the white. Look at that. Oh no, sorry.
Yeah.
In a second, when he gets up to leave, you'll see it's when he holds up the bag of underwear. You see how many beers are on Bill Paxton's side. It's not good continuity. Yeah. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
There's one over here.
Crush can there.
I don't know. There's a lot of like subtle stuff I was finding amusing here, and then it just moves on. Then he goes and finds the homeless guy at the gas station. Oh no, he finds him at the gas station because he's in the back seat.
Right, yeah, he pulls over.
He has the 15 flips, and then they land, and it looks like he's at Spawn Ranch.
Right.
Drives over to a gas station. He's getting gas, and he's like, looks like, oh god!
Yeah.
He didn't realize he was in there.
Right.
He pulls out the things, and he finds the book, and then the homeless guy immediately burns him. The vagrant, should say.
Well, that was my third favorite part was when he goes. He drives a blue station wagon. Oh, you mean the one that's out front on fire?
Yeah,
and it blows up. And I was like, oh, that's kind of funny.
I like when Mike Ironside goes, a big bowl of chili.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Give me a big bowl of chili.
See if I can share it here. Oh, what a dump.
What dump?
It looks like the diner from that 85 Twilight Zone.
Right, yeah.
Over and over.
What?
Sir, 500 miles out of our jurisdiction.
Results, Lex. Nothing cuts through red tape like results.
The bitchiest waitress of all time.
Right, yeah.
No.
Is for truckers?
We're truckers.
Sure. It means licensed truckers.
Shut your flaps, get your ass in gear, and roll us a couple of big bowls of chili.
Sure.
Roll your I didn't know what he said there.
And yeah, it's all ad lib too, by the way.
Yeah.
Roll your ass, get us some big bowls of chili.
And this is I do appreciate this about the movie. It doesn't give you exposition. He finds a book and he's just flipping through.
Right.
What
Yeah.
the fuck? Like,
yeah, find the doctor's history basically on a file.
Yeah. But it's especially nowadays with horror movies. They just
right.
They gotta have Vincent D'Onofrio show up on Skype to go.
Right, yeah.
You got a Bagul problem. He hunts children, and kills their parents, and you got a Bagul infestation in your house. So do some Bagul raid, spray it in the corners, you'll be fine. It's every fucking movie does that now. Where they have to go see in the psychiatry unit. They have to go see the old victim of the old crime, and oh my god, I'm so sick of that shit. 55 fucking movies have done that, and it's just honestly, I was like, he found a book. Thank you.
Your typical modern audience now wants to know everything. They don't understand the point of mystery,
and I really hope that
understand that
David Michael Sherrod, what's his last name? It Follows guy, Sherrod. Is his last name?
Yeah, I can't remember his name.
I hope It Follows 2, whatever it's called. It Follows is
right
equally as. Do not explain anything. Still, leave it so fucking. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
I do not give a shit where It Follows came from. It doesn't matter. They won't change anything.
Good.
The Cube was the same way. I don't need to know why they're here. They're here. Deal with this fucking situation now.
The beginning, the Cube.
They did do a prequel movie, and I actually liked it because it was basically the foundation for Cabin in the Woods.
Okay, yeah.
I watched that again. I'm like, holy shit, this is just Cabin in the Woods, just not a comedy.
Right.
Like the exact same fucking movie. We're almost done here, Dick. We'll keep tonight brief. Last week we went long because of Rob Reiner. And our special guest during Twilight Zone. He lights the car on fire. Oh, we found out that he did write the book here.
Right. This is when it becomes apparent that he is a real man, and he's haunting Bill Paxton on purpose because he's a professor, and this is his idea.
Fired for being disgraced.
Because he thought he could create a serial killer or something like that. And
okay, let's go back and because he wrote, "I knew it wouldn't stick," and that's
right. Yeah.
Okay, I want to rewatch this because I didn't quite understand because it's hard, to watch, especially with 4 kids screaming around you. But here's the scene where he finds the book. I want to fast forward a little bit. That's when he opens it right now.
It's the exposition dump.
All right, he's his new subject. You get that? All right, that's what this page tells you. And all right, he's got his house here, which is not his house. It says "bitch."
Yeah.
Okay. And then Professor dismiss U of V dumps Doctor. That's him. Okay. Dr. Stanley controversial teachings have landed him in the hot water for last time. Dean Des Moines says he will not be welcome back to the university this trimester. Who fucking says trimester? What college does trimesters? I've never heard of that other than pregnancy.
I said pregnant colleges?
Yeah. All right, moving on. Charges laid. Prominent doctor charged.
I knew it.
Dr. Stanley Mesrich of Virginia University was arraigned in the Nationals Capitol today. I knew they couldn't make it stick. So he killed some people before.
Well, right, because at the end of the movie, the cop's talking to Bill Paxton. This guy's killed 8 people in 8 states. And
you're right.
Some of them got reward money. You look like you're gonna get a nice check out of this.
I'm going to say, in the moment here, when you're watching this in real time without freeze frame, how are you supposed to glean this?
Right. Yeah, exactly.
It is so fast.
Yeah.
And there's no like freeze frame on VHS in 92. You could not.
He's real.
It's real.
Oh, perfect guinea pig. And then he finds the same home thing that he did. He sees him there. He's taking pictures of him. It says fuck over here on the right. You see that?
Yeah.
Bullshit right here. His little. Okay. All right. That's this Phoenix here on the right. Okay. It looks like he's carrying the 2 things that he has just found in the back of his car right here, though. So I was like, okay, does he have the homeless guy's like bindles?
Right. Yeah.
It's a 91 Mazda. Dumpster dumper. Okay, what are we looking at? Oh, he's fucking his girl. All right.
Oh God.
Sun Venture Realty. Oh, it's her actual bloody badge.
Right.
Okay. Dan's G dies. How is this not the surfer? He finds the homeless guy's diary, like literally scene for scene, just different outcome. You know what I mean? It's the same fucking thing. All right, I'll stop there. I think he's done too. But
I like how he kills Michael Ironside with a chair, though.
He does kill him with a chair, and goddamn, man, that is a sharp ass chair.
Yeah.
They flip the car, and he lands here, and then he goes, and they end up in like a haunted house, like a
It's a haunted mine.
Not
like a carnival attraction.
Yeah, carnivals. I'm trying to think of like a fair, fair. And then he goes inside, and then I just want to show him stab Michael Ironside with a goddamn chair.
And he takes a picture to prove that there is a
virus. Stuff actually made me laugh.
Yeah.
It's a boring job, boring clothes, girl.
Okay, where's Michael Ironside? There he is.
Said run.
Oh, it's right there. Ah, damn it. Just before that. All right. He grabs the camera.
Get up.
2352. Sorry, I didn't want to get closer. Here it is.
Go to hell.
You are in hell.
Is that the sharpest chair in history?
I think it might be.
I was thinking of Dylan McDermott in the Kristen Stewart Crow haunted movie.
Oh no.
Theater. That was just the worst.
Ooh.
And he gets stabbed with a pitchfork through his chest, like literally like bop, bop, bop right here.
All right.
Like through his chest. And he is alive at the end. I go, do you not have internal organs, my man? Like directly like middle of the chest, dude. Your lungs, your heart, your fucking major organs are all right there. And Dylan Bird's like, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Thanks to modern editing techniques, we can use existing footage to complete the film without Millhouse.
We'll have to fight our way out. Are you ready?
Yes.
Seamless, huh?
You're fired.
And with good cause.
With good cause.
And with good cause. Yeah. Oh, man. I love them. Oh! They do it so cheap where he flings himself at him before any special effects. And
right, yeah.
That later. And I didn't realize it was a chair until he falls down and you see the top of the chair. And I'm like, yeah. A goddamn chair. Okay. It's right here. The other cop comes in.
Luckily, Bill Paxton took that picture.
Yeah. He takes a picture of the homeless guy doing it, and he's just like,
yeah.
I don't know. I was actually laughing during this scene. Ryan Stiles comes in here with a pistol. And I like it because they're directly next to each other, and they've turned into each other at this point. And that seemed like the point of the movie is he's slowly becoming him. If this kept going, he would look like him, but he's just like the guy. He's like he's within distance, and he's like just keeping away from him.
Right. Yeah.
This picture.
Don't move.
Get him, Rhyme Styles. Because that's how Polaroids worked, right? Just boom, appeared.
Yeah, Polaroid, Jack.
Oh, I love the angle.
Yeah.
He's so happy.
Shit.
It's a cheesy ending, but I honestly really did like the ending.
Right.
The ending won me over so much until the very end, where Bill Paxton's at his new house, really like luxury house.
Right. Yeah.
No Colleen Camp trying to fuck him. No Patricia Darbo trying to blow him. But he's there, and he's like, he turns the sink on to make sure the water works, and he's like, yeah. Then he hears, boom,
right,
and he's like, and I was like, what was that? The movie didn't need that. It needed the end right after he shot him.
Right. Yeah. That's all it needed to end with.
That's all it needed. It didn't need the stupid psych out ending because it didn't work. It was terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is. I'll show it, and then we'll end on this for this movie. And then we can discuss real quick what we've been watching. It doesn't work at all. What does this mean?
Yeah.
Was this previously established and I missed it?
No, it was in the beginning. The sink made that noise when he got there. There was like a stain on the sink from the drip.
Okay.
And he heard that noise. That was in the first part of the movie.
And why does that mean the homeless guy's there?
Well, I think that's again, this movie doesn't know what it wants to be. Was it all in his head? And that's what this part is showcasing. That's all.
I think it's showcasing that he's alive and following him still. That's what I got out of it.
Well, that too.
You're right. You can see it either way.
Yeah.
But the other cop arresting him and the cop, no, that ruins that. So yeah, I think it's what I got out of the ending was he's here. He thinks he's still there, but the guy's dead. But he's like, now it's going to become real.
Right.
So we're gonna get the other ending that we were describing of he's becoming that guy. That's what I got out of it.
Right.
It
but again, like I said,
it doesn't work
because the movie wanted it's like the movie wants it both ways. There's a real guy, and then there's the phantom in his head. That's him. So which is it? This kind of ruins that.
I mean, I'm fine with the little ambiguity. Oh my God, there's so much trivia on this. You read the IMDb trivia, right?
Some of it, yeah. There's a lot going on there.
Okay. Bill Paxton was director Chris Wallace's first choice for the role of Graham Krakowski.
It's very good.
And why is the Krakowski so hard to pronounce and spell? I couldn't tell you. It's not that hard. It's really it reads in order of how it's supposed to be spelled.
Yeah.
So the 3 Ks they get Ks are easy.
Is that the joke? Do you think that's the joke that
the anti-Polish sentiments?
Yeah.
Dick, I hated the first half. I liked the second half, so I gave it a 6 because I did enjoy it at the end. So I credit it for that. And the Bill Paxton fact did help and give it a 6.
All right.
I'm biased.
I was going to give it a 5.
Okay.
It's middle, ho hum. Some good parts, other parts nonsensical. It doesn't know what it wants to be. But it was the last 30 minutes is the best part of the movie.
It is. I'd say everything from the trailer park on, I enjoyed. The first 40 minutes, 50 minutes maybe, I just kind of, okay. I hated everything with his job. I hated everything with his girlfriend. It was just like they're going through the motions, but I almost feel like after the fact, that was kind of the point. You think we're going here with this. Fuck that. Like, we're going somewhere weird. And they didn't go weird enough with that attitude.
Well, that's the thing.
But,
it's not. It doesn't know what it wants to go to be extreme one way, extreme the other way. You can't be in the middle and just be mediocre.
Yeah, it's to bring it back to Cabin in the Woods. It's not
Yeah.
How it goes. You think we're doing? No, we're not doing that.
Right. Yeah.
We're doing this, and there's a lot of movies where they're like, the point is we're doing. No, we're not. From Dusk Till Dawn is a good example. We're not doing what you think we're doing at all.
Yeah.
And then it cuts to this, and we're doing this. We barely even mentioned the trial sequence, which is where I got confused because I had to come back into the room. I'm like, what is happening?
It's literally like not even 3 minutes.
But there's a drastic change.
Well, that's when the movie, that's when the movie splits.
Yes, and that's when I was like, I had to watch it. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? I thought they found him innocent, but I'm like, what happened to his mom? He killed his mom?
Right, yeah.
And I had to rewatch it.
Yeah, because the jury felt so bad they lost his mom on the stand that they said he was not guilty.
Yeah, and they're right. I mean, to be fair, or not, depending on your interpretation of the ending. I don't think you can interpret the events of the movie being imagined because we see the other cop.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, exactly. The other cop standing, he takes the picture, and the vagrant is in the picture.
Yeah.
So that was the whole point. Because I thought it was going to be the reveal was going to be Bill Paxton's in the picture, and there we go. Now, but they didn't do that again.
And then he's like pointing the gun. You realize there's one person. He's like,
right, yeah,
no, it's. I'm fine with the ending that happened. I just didn't like the water dripping thing. It didn't work at all for me.
No, yeah. Again, sequel bait.
Every horror movie has to end this way from throughout time. Look at any decade; they all end this way because you have to. And most of the time it doesn't work. Nobody cares.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need. Here's the thing with a good horror movie: you don't need sequel bait. If the movie stands on its own, you don't need it. Scream doesn't end with like, was it? No.
Right.
Freddy Krueger ended that way, and it fucking ruins the end because they pull a rubber blow-up doll through a window.
Right.
It sucks.
Turns into that fight Coda, and you get sucked into the into the house.
Yeah, yeah. Moving on. What have you been watching, Dick? We'll be quick here. Don't worry. I have my list if you want me to go.
Yeah, go your list because I'll probably see something.
I've only seen half of it, so don't spoil anything in the second half. But I watched the first 4 or 5 episodes of It.
Okay, yeah.
I made fun of the first 2 when I was watching them to you in real time. I'm like, fucking show sucks.
Yeah, I didn't care.
Episode 3 and 4 won me over.
Really?
I'm on board now, man.
Well, so that's as far as you're only on episode 5 now?
I think I might have. Hold on, I can take a look specifically, but I have watched the first 4. No, first 5.
Okay.
Yeah. I like the fact that they're getting away from the kids a little more in these episodes. I just finished the episode where they're in the sewers and kind of shooting around.
Right. Yeah. She's his shooting partner.
He loses everyone.
Right. Yeah. And the dumb Indian kid drops the fucking blade in the sewer. The most important thing in the movie, and he knows it. He drops it, loses. He goes, "Well, fuck! I'm going to get out of here."
Like, and then he runs, and the cop immediately. This kid is so important. They have him leading the exposition with the military.
Right.
And he drops the thing and runs, and the cop goes bang, 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 and it's like, why are you shooting him?
Well, and then the other problem with the show is, you know who that kid who is the Korean war veteran is the grandfather of the kid in It Chapter 1. That's his grandpa. So that means the parents, that little boy, the black kid and the black girl, they get married and they have a kid. They die in a fire horribly.
Yeah, I mean,
you know their future.
Yes, and that's part of my problem is they kept having Dick Halloran in scenes.
Right.
Like, oh no, he disappeared. Dick didn't get out of there alive. I'm like, yeah, I got a feeling he's gonna be fine.
Yeah, he's gonna go to The Shining,
and he doesn't have a good ending.
No, he does not.
He has the most annoying ending if you're the character because he has to fly from Miami.
Right. Oh yeah.
Goddamn Colorado. And then he treks across in the snow and immediately gets killed as soon as he enters the house.
It's
Batman Colors down.
It's just like, everyone okay?
Honestly, it's up there with like one of the saddest characters in movie history to me.
Yeah,
he goes through so much shit.
He's got
the cat. Yeah. Literally, the cat was in Miami, just enjoying his life, like on a beach. Like, hey, what's up, Danny? In his head, oh, I need to go. I'm like, hey, I'll be there soon, and just wait out Danny's death.
Danny boy.
And then that fucker still has to come around in the sequel 30-something years later.
Right? Yeah.
He still gets summoned back. Like, dude, I took an axe to the back after being in Miami for you, and I still have to deal with this shit.
God damn,
son of a bitch! By bitch, I mean Shelley Duvall.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. I was describing this to my wife because I've seen The Shining 1,000 times,
Right.
And I've seen Dr. Sleep 2 or 3 times now.
Yeah.
I fucking love that movie too. I didn't expect to. I really was anti that movie, and then I watched it. I'm like, that was a good fucking movie, man. Mike Flanagan.
Yeah, again, yeah. That's why.
Man, I was so. We talked about it before it was made, and I was like so against that movie. And then I watched it. And I'm like, fucking son of a bitch, Mike Flanagan. You did it again. How does he keep doing it? But I think that might be the last one he does. Where I'm like, oh, because I haven't seen the new Stephen King movie he did.
No, I think that's going to be on either. Oh God, I think
it's on Amazon.
It's either Amazon or it might be HBO Max in Actually, it might have came out this week.
Life of
Charlie or something.
Chuck.
Yeah, I didn't even know that came out. It just came and went. I don't even think it played out here where I live.
It played in theaters. Oh, Disney Plus, really?
Disney Plus, right? That was
Disney Plus.
It must be a Fox Searchlight.
It's on Hulu. Yeah, Hulu. Yeah, Fox. I'll watch it. Obviously.
Oh no, yeah, I definitely want to watch it. Yeah.
Mike Flanagan, the man. Even movies I like. That looks so fuck. Oh my god, it was so good. Except for the one with the butterflies and the dead kid.
Right. Yeah.
Tremblay. That movie's fine, but I wasn't blown away by it. Oculus and like what's that one he did with the Ouija Origin of Terror?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh god, okay. Holy shit, it was fucking good.
Right? Yeah. Exactly.
How did he do that with a Ouija movie?
Right, yeah, because the first Ouija movie is garbage.
Oh, terrible.
The second Ouija movie is actually pretty good. I was like, oh wow, this is actually not a bad movie.
And then I've watched Ouija Origin of Terror several times now, and I enjoy it every time. The man can do no wrong, and I never thought I'd say that about someone after like Christopher Nolan. I thought he was the last of that generation, but Mike Flanagan's carrying that torch. And there's the shitty version of Mike Flanagan, which is the Lights Out. And
what
is that guy's name? Seems like a dude bro version of Mike Flanagan.
Oh, Eli Roth.
No, Lights Out. What is his name?
I can't remember the name of the Lights Out guy.
He did the Annabelle Comes Home movie, which is actually pretty good. God damn, I'll look him up right now.
I couldn't tell you his name. I don't know.
I don't mind him as a director, but he seems like a douche. David S. Sandberg.
Okay.
And they did that like drawing on the. That was terrible. Send us your script. Shazam.
Yeah.
Annabelle Creation, I actually enjoyed.
Ooh, okay.
A little bit. Lights Out was fine, but
Lights Out was fine.
He did Until Dawn.
Okay.
It just seems like he's falling apart, but he reminded me of a douchey version of that guy.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah.
That's
he looks like every other guy I grew up with, David S. Sandberg. Yeah, just kind of a generic. I don't know. I don't mind his movies. I really don't. It's just I think he just kind of does.
Right.
But Mike Flanagan seems like he's in control of his life in movies, and that's nice to see because we haven't seen that since Nolan.
Well, the problem is now he's on Amazon because he left Netflix, and his next movie is going to be Carrie, which is like, oh.
Not movie, it's a miniseries.
Well, whatever it is, he's doing Carrie. It was like, Carrie's to death. I don't want to do it.
Yes, Dick.
But then again, it might be good because
you realize what you're saying right now.
I know.
That's why I'm like, no, I completely agree with you. Carrie, there's been the first movie, the second movie, the TV movie, the remake in 2013 with Chloe Grace Moretz.
Yeah.
And then this.
Yeah.
This is the 5th time. But this is where Mike Flanagan gets us. Neither one of us are excited, but we'll watch it and go, holy shit. Like, he's got things in that, because I don't know, I think he's like a meticulous dude. He's like the new David Fincher. He's meticulous, and he gets these things out of the book that nobody else should have gotten.
Right.
Didn't matter. And he just pinpoints on those. And because even the shows he made I didn't love, I ended up loving the second time around. Because when we were over, we watched the Fall of House of Usher.
Yeah.
First time I was like, that's okay. Second time when you were there, I fucking loved it. I loved every scene, like everything. Yeah. And I felt the same way about the Christopher Pike series he did.
The Midnight Mass or the Midnight Children.
Yeah. First time I was like, that's okay. Second time, fucking loved it. He's never going to surpass Midnight Mass in my mind, probably. I think that's his peak.
But that's the one I did not see.
Oh my God.
That's the best one. I need to watch it. I just never.
I know you're anti-Netflix, but
it's Netflix. That's right. Yeah, that's why I never watched it.
No, but Midnight Mass, man, you're gonna love it. I'm not gonna. I don't want to give anything away. Don't look into it at all.
Well, I already saw the Red Letter Media review for it.
Oh, okay. I mean,
years ago. This is
just don't refresh yourself before you watch it.
Right. Yeah.
And just honestly, because I knew some of it beforehand, and it didn't detract me at all. But it's so fucking good.
Yeah.
Because I was like, if you look at the ratings on IMDb, it's like lower than the rest. I'm like,
right.
Okay, I'll get around to it. And then eventually I'm like, all right, fine. I'll fucking put it on. And I'm like, holy shit, this is good.
Yeah, yeah.
Midnight Club was the other one.
Okay, yeah.
The Christopher Pike one. I have, other than it, I watched The Bad Guys 2. I watched it because my kids wanted to watch the cartoon, and Sam Rockwell's the lead, so I watched it. It was good.
Okay. No.
I watched The Conjuring: Last Rites.
Okay, yeah. That one is just too long for me.
Dick. It's okay.
Right, yeah. I don't care.
I'll say this. Picture what you think the last Conjuring movie is going to be, and you got it.
Right.
You just watched Conjuring: Last Rites. They think of a soft prequel, soft relaunch within the movie itself, because they have a daughter, and it's about their daughter.
Right.
She grows up and marries a guy. Can you guess what's going to happen? It's Ed and Lorraine's last trial. It's their last.
Right. Yeah.
Now they have these kids, these 21-year-old kids that are there. What's going to happen, Dick? You could guess everything minute 5, and we just kind of fill in the blanks.
Well, I just love the fact that they made this giant franchise off of two frauds.
Two fucking frauds.
Absolute fraud hucksters, and it's just hilarious. I want that movie. I want the real story where they're
Mike
fucking
Flanagan,
awful fraud asshole scumbags, and it's just. But it's
you name them Jed and Borain, Lauren.
Jen
Brain, I'll watch it. I don't care.
Norin.
Yes. But my point is, the movie didn't need to be made. They just need to go, the studio needs to put out, hey, there's a new last movie that we're doing.
Right, yeah.
Never put out the movie. And you go, I saw it. It was great.
Yeah.
It was fine. It was a perfectly acceptable last movie. And they go, we didn't make it. You don't need to, man.
You don't need to. I saw
it. No. I saw it up here.
Yeah.
It's a rare, and I think that's a new thing with another movie, that they could just say, we're making this movie, and you go, no, I saw the new Fast and the Furious, the last one, the end all, the Fast and Furious 11 or 10.5, whatever you want to call it, the new one. You're like, I saw it in my head. I get it.
Yeah.
You don't need to actually spend the money. Donate that money, man. I don't need to actually see it on screen to know it happened. Just tell me it happened. Say, hey, it was good. Throw up a fake IMDb with a cast, and we'll move on. We don't need to actually commit. But unfortunately, next year it will be happening.
Yeah.
And I've seen the Odyssey 1,000 times, and I remember Armando Sante.
Oh yeah,
90s.
That's a good one.
Get out of that thing.
Yeah, it's a good story.
Vanessa, what's her name?
Vanessa Williams.
Vanessa Williams is in there. She was hot as shit.
Oh yeah, she was hot then. Oh,
and didn't help my. I don't want to say fetish. I really don't. But anyway, it didn't help. But
Tessa Thompson fetish.
It's Stacey Dash originally.
Absolutely.
But then I heard her speak.
Well,
I couldn't disagree with her more politically. Neither could the rest of the race. But I still watched Nolan's because it looks exciting, but I don't need this Fast and the Furious. Yeah, got it, man. I don't need. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's not different enough where it's going to make a difference.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, what's Justin Lin up to this time? Oh, the same thing. Okay. I think that should be a new thing, Dick, is make the fake trailer with AI and just let's just all pretend we saw the movie and move on.
Yeah, we're getting to that point.
Because they're going to start remaking movies here soon they're going to make another remake of Friday the 13th or Nightmare on Elm Street. You can just go, can we just like beam the trailer into our heads and pretend it was a real movie and just go, yeah, you saw it. You thought it was fine. And go, oh, yeah, I thought it was fine. And let's not make the movie.
Right.
That's what I'm pitching. Let's just skip that part. The movie part of the movie making aspect is the least important part. For some movies.
It depends.
It does depend.
But
what else have you been watching?
Well, I can't remember now. I don't know. I can't remember if I talked about it already, but I think I did. Bride of Frankenstein.
You did. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. She was barely in it.
Oh, it's fantastic. It was really fun. But I'm trying to think what else did I watch. I know I watched something. I try to write. I always forget. I forget to write them down. But I did watch. I was starting to watch the first half hour of Room 238. Or 237, the documentary about The Shining and how
I've seen the entire thing. Stop watching.
I've seen it before, but it's so annoying how these pompous academics come up with these theories about The Shining, and the one that I turned. I was like, I can't watch this anymore.
Can I guess where?
The first 38 minutes.
Okay.
Basically.
No, I have two guesses on exactly where you stopped watching.
Yeah.
Was it the guy going, Danny's wearing an Apollo 11 shirt?
No.
My second guess.
Before
my real guess is the Native Americans here in the background are.
Well, that was the first 5 minutes of the movie. Okay.
I didn't know. Well, I don't remember.
But they reiterate that though. They come back to that.
Oh, they go back to it like 3 times.
Right. Yeah. No, I turned it off when the guy was going off on the. I was watching a lot of movies about the Holocaust and researching the Holocaust, and this is a film about the Holocaust. I was like, okay, I'm out. No, shut up.
Yeah, I keep forgetting my soda over here now.
The typewriter is a German typewriter, and the lists, and then there's baggage in the background of the hotel. No fucking shit. There's baggage in the hotel.
Hold on, Dick. There's a hotel and they have bags?
Right, yeah.
People who are in a hotel have bags?
And then they talked about the whole impossible room theory, which again, who cares? Where he goes into the office of the manager's office in the hotel, and they said there's a window, but that window should not be there because behind that window is the kitchen. And it's like, well, so what? Who fucking cares?
No, but also
it was a set.
Also, we don't know that because we don't see enough setup because the hotel manager's office is right down the hallway from the entrance.
Right.
So out the back window, you should see the maze because that's in the front. But in the front, you don't ever see that when they drive up.
No. Yes.
Or is the maze in the back, according to them?
Well, they're just saying like, oh, Stanley Kubrick is such a genius. He just wouldn't make a horror film. I was like, yeah, he would have because he wanted to make a fucking horror movie. It was just his interpretation of the genre.
You think the guy who made one movie of each genre didn't want to make a horror movie?
It's insanity, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't watch it, so I got pissed off and turned it off. But I know I watched some other stuff, and I can't remember. I don't know. I think maybe I always forget. I already mentioned it in the last episode.
Yeah, I'm trying to think because I know you mentioned the last one, but we talked about Bride of Frankenstein for sure.
Right.
I don't remember you mentioning anything else, but Dick, we come into a struggle here because I only have one movie planned for next week. Unless you want to bring something else up, we can do a drawing because I still have The Conversation is next on our list.
Right.
Unless you want to watch something else.
I mean, I don't care. I would like to do. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen The Conversation, so I kind of was like, oh, give that a shot. I have it on Blu-ray, so it's not like I don't have it.
Yeah, it's. I've never seen it.
I've never seen it. Yeah,
it's like in my top 5 of movies I want.
Oh, I'm sorry. I do remember. I just watched it last night. I bought a Blu-ray about the true story behind the Star Wars Holiday Special.
What? Tell me every detail.
This could be a whole nother episode we could do next week. For Hollywood is Dead.
Okay, where do you find this?
I found it. I was on Amazon, kind of bored, so I was like, I want to buy a book or something. I was just going to book, and it said The Making of the Holiday Special book. Oh, that's interesting. I'll buy that book. And it said underneath, people usually buy this with the Blu-ray, The Making of the Holiday Special. I was like, what? There's a Blu-ray? So it was like $10, bought it, got it the other day, just in time for Christmas Eve. I watched it last night. Fucking fascinating. It's pretty damn interesting.
But it's a documentary?
It's a documentary. They took the book and they made a documentary, which was a lot nicer. And Gilbert Gottfried's on it. That's why I guess that must have been a really old documentary because I've never heard of it. And it popped up on Amazon. I was like, I didn't even know this existed. But
I was Gilbert Gottfried there.
Yeah, he was because he loves random like vintage TV, like variety show stuff, old Hollywood stories. Like he loves that shit because he had a podcast about stuff like that where he talked about old Hollywood and like 70s stuff and 70s TV, and he was really nostalgic about that stuff. And he talks about to make fun of it, but like he talked about how like this thing was so fucking terrible. I'm amazed I wasn't in it. But it goes through like the whole what was going on for that show, why it was so bad, and the reason why they did it. And it's interesting. It's really interesting. It's really quite well done.
Oh, we know the reason why. There's
the
reason why.
well, because it came out a year and a half after the movie was already out.
No,
so that was the thing.
Back when movies were in the theater,
right?
Year.
Well, that's the thing, yeah. Because the movie was, you came out in '77. The holiday special was only aired once.
Yeah,
and it was like November 17th, 1978. And
that's why I prefer the version that has the commercials, the original.
Right? Yeah. No, yeah.
And that's what I have. That's the only version I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's hilarious. That would be fascinating to watch. It's just such a weird. It's a time capsule. It's really weird. But yeah, no, the making of it, it goes into detail. They talked to everybody involved in it, and it was interesting. It was really interesting.
Arthur's corpse, Harvey Korman's corpse. Everyone's
they had vintage interviews with anybody because they did talk about it. And Harvey Korman's like, I don't even remember it. He said it was a day's work. I wanted to do something with B. Arthur, and that's why I did it. And I knew B for years, and we never did anything together, so I did it for that reason. And he goes, I don't know. I it's terrible. I get it. But he goes, I don't remember anything about it. But no, it's pretty funny. It's worth watching.
No, I love to watch that because we did it on B Movie Battle episode 4. I remember because I put the IV as 4.
IV.
Because it's Star Wars.
Yes.
And yeah, it's been a long time, but we watched the version with the commercials, and we have way more fun than the commercials because it breaks up of the terrible movie.
Oh, it's so bad.
Song is fucking awful.
Yeah.
But I definitely want to watch that. Maybe you should throw that on a list here if we can find it online. I did want to mention the Mission Impossible. Did I bring this up last week? The Mission Impossible, the latest movie. I
think we did talk about it.
The aspect ratio.
Yeah, maybe not that. But
I just thought because this is real quick. But they're in a scene and he's changing the pressure on a thing and he's turning the he's like slowly churning the thing, you know, the crank, the hand crank. And as he turns it a little bit, and the aspect ratio goes.
Oh, because I think it was IMAX. It was probably
Going,
made for
yeah, it
IMAX.
keeps going down and down.
Right.
He turns when he stops, the aspect ratio stops, and I'm like, that's fucking good.
Mm.
Like, damn it, McQuarrie.
Yeah.
Again. I'm a big McQuarrie guy, but
oh no, I love McQuarrie. I liked the last Mission Impossible movie. That was good.
The very last one.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
No, it's just annoying in the first half an hour when it's a tribute almost to Mission
Right.
Impossible.
Yeah.
But after that, it gets pretty good, and it felt more like a music video to me than a movie for the first 40 minutes, I'd say.
Right. Well, that's the thing. It was like the best of. Like, we're celebrating the end of this franchise. Here's the best hits. And
too hard.
They tied everything together, which I appreciate. I like the fact that the CIA guy from Mission Impossible 1 shows up at the end, which that was kind of funny.
Yeah.
And he goes, no, thank you.
You think he's going to die when he lives?
Yeah.
He's ready to sacrifice himself with his wife.
Right. Yeah. I was glad to see they survived.
Yeah. And then, because they're in the bunker and they're ready to blow up the bomb. And they're like,
yeah.
Oh. And I'm like, oh, they live. Great.
Yeah.
My problems were I didn't understand a lot of what was going on with the bombs at the end. Why was there a bomb? Why was it going off? Why didn't it only blow up a little bit?
Right.
None of that made any sense to me.
We wanted to blow it up because it would seal the entrance to the entity, because the entity would live in that server room.
Okay, it lives online.
Yeah, it would forever live
Why
there.
does that matter?
Because you could turn it off if it went in there. You could go in there and physically turn it off at that point, because at the time they didn't know where the entity was because it was the submarine. And once it's out of the submarine, it goes into the server and it would stay there forever and it would take over everything. Yeah. And once they got rid of it, they would blow up the room, and
I guess
Morales would be in charge of it after that.
I didn't understand that they were trying to trap it in there, because to me it already lives online. So how are you going to trap it?
Well, that's why they're going to put it in that little box, and Big Titty Atwell is going to grab it.
Because the very first thing, oh my gosh, she's so hot. But the very first thing any entity like that would do is copy itself and replicate and produce and reproduce and just spread online. That's what they did.
I guess that's what they thought it was going to do once it got to. That's what it was going to do once it got into the main server room.
But it was
access everything. But I don't know.
It was nonsense, right? It was.
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
It didn't matter. It was the point was Ethan's there to stop it from doing whatever. That's really the point. It's the Dark Knight Rises thing we talked about. It doesn't matter. It's there for Ethan to stop. And
the entity is basically the devil.
I wasn't impressed with the airplane stuff. I was kind of bored.
Oh, it's good. I did like that. I laughed when he goes, "You don't have a parachute." Ah! He breaks his face on the fin.
I couldn't keep track of the parachute and where he had it.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I laughed when he broke his fucking arm backward, though.
Yeah.
He's like,
ah!
Screams in Hispanic vagueness.
He screams like an IMAX camera.
Screams and then eventually crashes. I don't know. I wanted her to live from the last movie because I thought she was a better suited for him. So
right. Yeah, I agree with that.
Name?
Yeah. Well,
Dr. Sleep Girl.
Yeah, Rebecca Ferguson. Yeah,
Rebecca Ferguson. I thought I
better. Yeah,
I was waiting for it to go back to that for her to. Oh, she didn't really die. No, she died.
No, she's dead. She's not coming back.
Never bring her up again.
Yeah.
Never bring up Michelle Monaghan. They never bring, like certain things I wanted to come up, and the only thing that did come up was they all arrive at the end, and it's Ocean's 11 with the
the Bellagio fountain.
Yes, the Bellagio, and they all walk away. I'm like, and then because it's called the final,
right?
They have the word "fine," and they go, "See you in the next mission." It's like it's only final for Luther. He's the only one whose final mission was this. Everyone else seems like they're going to the next one.
And then he had cancer to set it all up.
Yeah, it seemed like he got cancer from what'd you say?
I said, did the entity give him cancer?
So he'd be out of
the AI give him cancer? Like, what the fuck? But I think it's because he was exposed to the nukes in the last movie, the Fallout. So that would make sense that he had that exposure. And it caught up with him finally.
But now that we've seen all 8 of them, I love these movies. I really
They're
do.
good.
They're good. They're all of them except one are really fucking good.
Yeah.
What are your top 3? I think we're gonna have the same top 1 and the same bottom 1.
Yeah.
The second one is the worst, right?
Oh yeah, no, second one's the worst.
Borderline unwatchable after the first time.
I won't say it's unwatchable, but it's not good.
I tried to rewatch it again when I went back around this time.
Right.
And I just could not get through it.
Yeah, I think you have to get to the part where he's got the double guns, and then you're okay. But it takes just the whole thing with her, the Thandie Newton thing, when he goes, "Damn, you're beautiful." I was like, "Oh God."
Yeah.
I don't care about their fucking love story.
What are your top 3 though? I got mine. You want me to say mine?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Rogue Nation, number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2 is the first one.
Okay.
Third one is probably the third one.
Okay.
I didn't think I'd say that because I thought I was gonna go with number 4, but I'm gonna go 3. I'm gonna go 3. Only because Jeremy Renner doesn't pay off. He's in the next one for a few minutes. He's in Rogue Nation for like 5 minutes, and he does not matter.
Rogue Nation is the one with Henry Cavill.
No,
Henry
Fallout. That's Fallout.
Well, Fallout's the one with Henry Cavill. Yeah.
Rogue Nation is the one where he goes into he does the dive into
right.
the
Yeah. I think Fallout might be my favorite.
Oh God,
I liked Fallout. I thought that was pretty good because he had a good villain, and it wasn't that British guy.
That's why I'm going with 3 over 4.
Yeah,
just because of Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Yeah, 3 was good, but then rewatching 3, I was like, yes, it's not as good as I remember.
I like how simple
compared
it is
to the other ones
because it's the last one they do before it goes crazy.
Well, I felt like you watch the third one, it acts like a last movie. Because we're at the end, he's all walking out of the CIA. He's done with the IMF. He's going to marry Michelle Monaghan. He walks off. Lawrence Fishburne says goodbye, and then that was it.
But that movie made a ton of money.
Michael Giacchino music flourishes, and then it goes into the end of the movie. And that was it until 2011 when Ghost Protocol comes out, which is good too. That was the Brad Bird one.
Third one, no, I saw the second one and Ghost Protocol in the theater, and I think that's it.
I saw them all in the theater except the last one.
I tried to go see the last one, but
I tried to see the last one, but everybody bitched about it, and everybody said how bad it was. I was like, well, I won't go. I'll miss it. I don't want to be in a movie for 2 because it was 2 hours and 45 minutes. I was like, I don't want to sit in the theater for 2 hours, 45 minutes. I don't know. But then I saw it finally. It took forever to get to fucking Paramount Plus. And then once it was there, I was like, I'll watch it finally. And I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. I liked it.
I really want to watch that with you.
Yeah.
But I had to keep pausing it and stop it eventually. I'm like, you're ahead of me.
Yeah. No, but I like that you were like 45 minutes in when I started. And then once I get to the point, oh, yeah, well, it's Tits is saving him. Nope, I'm still on the boat.
Yep.
Like, oh, okay, never mind.
But after that boat scene, though, it gets pretty good.
Yeah.
But everything up to that boat scene where he arrives and then talks.
The submarine sequence is so ridiculous.
But it had
suspension of disbelief.
It had Kittredge from Severance, which is what I found amusing.
Well, Kittredge was in the last movie.
No, sorry, not Kittredge from. Not Kittredge. Kittredge is a different guy. I'm thinking. Sorry, what is his name from Severance? It's that black dude, the captain of the submarine from.
Oh, okay, that guy, yeah.
I
haven't seen Severance, so I don't know.
It's not Kittredge. I confused it with the.
No, I know, but you're talking about the black captain on the submarine.
Yeah, his name from Severance is something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't watch Severance. I haven't watched it.
Fucking good, man.
I feel like that's.
Should mention that, and we'll move on to that, I guess. Now his name is Milchick.
Okay.
So you get why I confuse him. Kittredge is in a new show that my mother-in-law is watching called Revenge or something. I don't know if it's new or not, and I'm like, oh, it's Kittredge, and he's just hanging out doing husband thing. I'm like so bored. Like Kittredge is so fucking good in the Mission Impossible movies with his voice and everything.
Oh, I love him. Yeah.
Yeah, and
he's great in Clear and Present Danger too.
Yeah.
They don't have one of these, do you, Jack?
Well, if Clear and Present Danger was such a hit, I don't think we would have got Mission Impossible in all the sequels. Those kind of just set it up. Because that first movie of Mission Impossible was very like spy thriller, and then it turns into a completely different action thing later on.
Well, each one of those movies, there's years in between each one. It's kind of crazy how much
30
time would
years,
pass between
29 years between all
Yeah.
the movies, which is crazy.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest, the movies themselves don't fall into my greatest of all time, but I think for a movie series that has 8 movies, it's got to be one of the best ones.
Yeah, for a elongated series, yeah, it's pretty good.
Name any other movie series that with 8 movies, they all fucking suck eventually.
Right.
They're all horror movies, most of them, but name any of them and they're not good. Indiana Jones,
James Bond.
After they do a 4th one and it sucks.
The 4th one's terrible, yeah.
And the 4th Mission Impossible is one of the best ones according to the IMDb.
Right. Yeah. That's the thing.
But it's so. I would say that I don't like Tom Cruise. I think he's an evil man in real life. I really do. But goddamn, is it impressive to do 8 movies that are solid. Even the second one, as much as I make fun of it, it's part of it, and I factor that in. 8 movies, that's fucking solid, man. That's unheard of.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
It's really impressive because he never had a dip in quality after that second one. He never. I think he was like, "Oh, people did not like that." Like, okay,
right, yeah, you learned from his mistake.
Yeah, and
yeah,
and the second one's not. I said it's unwatchable earlier, but it's unwatchable for me. I don't think most people are going to care. It's an action movie. It's way more action movie than anything.
Well, it takes a minute to get to that point, though.
It does.
That's the problem. The setup, because it's like a 2-hour movie, and the first hour and 20 minutes is set up, and the last 40 minutes is all actions, and it's all bottom heavy. It's all the actions on the back end of the movie.
Yeah.
So it takes time to get there, and there's no Simon Pegg, so it doesn't count.
Yeah, there's no Simon Pegg. Oh, he's not there yet. And there's
no, he's in the third movie.
Ving Rhames shows up for 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Which movie was it where he showed up at the very end for 7 million?
That was
the 3rd one or 4th one?
4th one.
They paid him $7 million for that last scene.
Do they really?
Yeah. No, I looked it up. I looked it up as I was watching them. I'm like, he got $7 million to show up at a cafe table and go. Hey,
that's beautiful. Good for Ving Rhames.
You got the meat. Oh, that's exactly what I was thinking. Fucking
absolutely
for everything, Ving. And Tom Cruise knew like this guy's important. We need to have him here. Like he couldn't do the movie because he was busy, but we need to have him here.
Yeah.
And I don't like Tom Cruise as a person, but I appreciate his business mind. Because
I've heard good things about he's a nice guy to people, but he's a weirdo. He is a weirdo.
No, he's also responsible for some atrocities. That's what's wrong with him. With his religion. Fuck him.
Oh, Scientology.
Oh, I hate Scientology, man.
I'm saying he's a weirdo.
Fuck all that shit. And he can't deny anything because he's responsible because he's the figurehead. Let's put a banner on here. But I would fuck him.
Porn.
No. Severance, though. I'll be quick. Do you have Apple TV?
Yes.
Okay. Watch Severance.
Yeah, I figured. Everyone says
Man, I finally got around to watching it, and we just were like, it's a show where you have to watch like an episode or 2 at a time.
Right.
And digest, which is what I wanted from. That didn't happen, you know?
Yeah.
We did an episode about From on this show and the problems with that show. The new season's coming out early next year. But From is like, oh, here we go. Okay. But Severance doesn't let up. And in fact, it gets more intense the more it goes.
Right.
And it's only the first season's 8 episodes, the second season's 9 episodes. That's it.
Okay.
That's all you have to do. And holy fucking shit, man. I'm so glad I finally watched it. It has an 8.7 on IMDb with 363,000 reviews. Wow. And I might go 10. It reminded me so much of the good seasons of Westworld.
Right.
In a good way. Like, oh my God. I loved it. I don't want to oversell it because I do want you to watch it.
That means it's gonna that means it's gonna fail miserably.
No,
it's gonna end. Yeah.
I love shows that are because the first season starts off as mostly a comedy. And not mostly, but half, and it's the funny, weird reality they all live in. You know the premise of the show, right?
Kind of.
Real quick.
I don't want. Yeah.
One second version of the movie. They have Severance is a program where they split your brain, so you have a work person and your real life.
Okay.
And you go in the building and it's your work person. That's all they know.
And it's all directed by Ben Stiller, right?
Not all of it, but 90%.
Well, I mean, a lot of them. Yeah, it's his show,
yes.
Which is weird.
And you can tell the episodes he directed and which ones he didn't, because whenever someone else directs it, it's when it gets really like dark and heavy. And Ben Stiller was like, I need someone else to do this. Like, it felt like it was a personal, because it's every single time.
Does Ben Stiller have Star Trek references in his version when he directs?
No,
because he always puts Star Trek stuff in his stuff.
Honestly, no, I didn't.
Okay.
No, they could have done a bunch of Borg references, but they never did.
Okay.
But it's
he does original. He does originals Trek. He doesn't do the new stuff.
Yeah, but I would have got that reference. I didn't see anything.
Yeah. Okay.
But in the it reminds me of Westworld, the first 2 seasons. It reminds me of Fallout a little bit, in a good way. It reminds me of, God damn it, what was the other thing? Oh, Assassin's Creed. When you play the video games, there's scenes where you like sneak out of your memory of like, you're like in Italy and you come back out in your real life. Because in those games, you're in a, like it's in your brain, right? It's in your ancestral brain. You come out and you're trying to uncover the conspiracy behind the company. And those are the scenes in those games that I love. But it's like such a small part of the game. But I fucking love that so much that I will play the game just for that. And it's the whole show for this. And you'll see that guy Kittredge I mentioned, or not Kittredge, Milchick, and he's fucking phenomenal in the show. And former Nicolas Cage, Mrs. Nicolas Cage, what's her name?
She's in it.
Patricia Arquette.
She's in Severance.
Another main character.
Huh.
And she disappeared.
I guess that makes sense.
But
the last thing Ben directed, she was in it. She starred in it.
But dude, Adam Scott, Zach Cherry, that chubby dude with the glasses, you'll recognize him. The guy Milchick, the guy I mentioned, Patricia Arquette, and then John Turturro and Christopher Walken.
Okay.
John Turturro's in every episode. Christopher Walken's in some of them. He kind of appears here and there, but it is so much more John Turturro than I expected, and goddamn, I was so happy with it. I would say just watch it for him, because I know you're in.
Yeah, and it's half-hour episodes.
No, they're hour long.
Are they?
Like I said, it's real quick. There's only 17 episodes total. That's it.
Right.
8 and 9. So yeah.
Is the second season done already?
No, it's done.
Okay.
It's finished. So you can watch both seasons, and fucking goddamn, it is funny. It is. You get sad during parts, and then it ends up being like there's so much more going on than you expect. And I hate selling shows like this. I don't ever really tell people to watch something, but Severance is worth saying that. I haven't done that since Westworld, and then I regretted it with the last couple seasons, because only I could like the last couple seasons of Westworld.
Oh, Westworld.
But I don't deny that. I would say there's no Westworld bad feel in this show yet.
Would you watch Fallout yet?
Not yet.
I'm going to wait.
Yeah, I'm going to wait for
2 episodes. Yeah, I'm going to wait till there's like a couple of dozen or the.
I have a good friend from work that I talk about that show with. I think I want to try to watch it with him. Just because I don't know, I don't want to watch one episode and then wait a week and then watch.
Right. Yeah.
But honestly, Severance and I don't know, these kind of shows is why I was really hoping that Amazon would buy HBO, not Netflix.
Right.
Because if Amazon buys them, they already have a working relationship with Jonathan Nolan with Fallout. So I was really hoping they would, because Jonathan Nolan has the last season of Westworld written. He's like, he won't let any of the cast read it. He's like, I have it written. It's right here. It's ready. Because he's just waiting for a studio to pick it up and finish. That's all he's doing. He said that a few times. And I'm like, let the guy finish. So I'm really hoping Amazon buys HBO, not Netflix. Because Netflix doesn't give a fuck.
No,
they won't let him finish.
but it's looking like
Amazon,
Netflix.
though, has skin in the game right now.
Yeah, it pretty much looks like Netflix bought HBO.
No, but like you said, they did that hostile takeover, the hostile bid.
Yeah, that failed. That didn't happen.
I read into that after we talked about it last week.
Yeah, they pretty much own it.
Yeah, well, they have another 6 months here because it's got to go through Congress.
Yeah, they should stop it because that would be monopoly. That would be nice if they stopped it, but
the problem is
Kinda.
where do you draw the line with these monopolies, with these companies that have never existed before? It's not CBS buying Fox. It's
well,
not,
I think the issue would be Netflix doesn't want to release in theaters, and that's going to kill the theatrical market. So that's going to kill theaters. So that's a huge part of the economy. And if you get to take those out, it's big
really
enough to be a problem, but it's big enough to be an issue because right now it's in a funk because COVID fucked everything up, and it still hasn't recovered from COVID.
You know who
slowly
we need
it will go back.
Superman that saved us from COVID movies not succeeding. Tenant was the one movie where he's like, no, you're putting it in theaters. Otherwise, you go fuck yourselves. And Nolan's coming out.
Yeah.
And, you know,
you went to Universal. He's done with Warner Brothers.
Yeah,
He's out of there.
and I don't blame him.
Yeah.
If you're going to HBO Max only universe or Warner Brothers, fine. I'm fucking out of here. Clint Eastwood's old enough. He doesn't give a shit. He's not going to leave Warner Brothers. The dude's too comfy. He's had his office there for 40 years.
Comfy. He's fucking almost in the ground. He's dead.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's comfy. Meaning
dead man.
He puts the coffin in comfy.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's
what happened?
He's had that same office since late 70s.
I was gonna say, you just reminded me, Clint Eastwood. Did you watch that Jay Moore clip the other day, or it came out the other day? He was on some podcast, and it was real emotional. It was like sad, but a good sad.
I warned you about Jay Moore recently, right?
What happened?
No, we talked about him, and we played that clip. I was telling you, Jay Moore's been he's been a little me last week on this show when I was not
depressed.
Yeah, a little depressed and just going through a thing. That was me last week, but Jay Moore's been like that for years since he divorced.
Really,
Cox, he's been trying to be I'm a happy man, and it's
no, this was happy sad though. This wasn't
good.
He talked about being sober, and his son, he's got in contact with his son again.
His son's got to be 17, 18 now, right?
Well, I don't know, something like that, but he went through rehab and he was a drug addict, and he goes, his son, he said his son called him and texted him, and he gave him the AA speech.
Okay. Are you saying his son was an addict, or are you saying Jay Moore?
Yes. No, Jay Moore's son.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't know that either.
I at least listened to this podcast, but that was a decade ago.
It was,
I love, you know me, I love Jay Moore, and I wish nothing but the best for him, but I have not kept up with him personally.
No,
I saw him live, and it was
guys. This was some other guy's podcast. I couldn't tell you the name, but it was a little clip online I saw through TikTok or whatever.
I don't remember you sending me that.
I don't know if I did, because I saw it on YouTube, so I couldn't send it on my phone. It was on the TV. But it was really sweet and sad. He goes, I haven't talked to my son in a year, and he goes, but now I get it, and now I understand him, and he understands me, because we both were addicts, and we're clean, and we're getting sober, and we're getting clean. And he goes, this is the first time my son's talked to me in 3 years. And he goes, now I know he's protected. He's got a good sponsor.
Did not know that.
He's getting cleaned up. And he goes, and he started crying. He's just my son.
Yeah.
I finally got my son back. And I was just holy shit. It's Jay Moore. He's not talking about Clint Eastwood saying P-U-S-S-Y.
No, it's Jay Moore being, and that's what I was telling you. He's getting real serious lately.
Yeah.
I didn't mean that as a negative.
Right.
I don't know. After last week, I told you I was not in a good headspace.
Right. Yeah.
And after our show, I reached out to my dad. I reached out to my brother. Just let him know this is why I'm not talking to you.
Wow.
And my dad sent a long, 100 or 200 characters, something like that.
Wow. Yeah.
He goes,
thumbs up.
And that's what I got.
Yeah.
And then the next day he sends some stuff. And I'm like, I didn't even.
We had to process it. I mean,
no, but you don't send a thumbs up. You say, let me think on this. It's whatever the right decision is. He will not do that Because my brother goes, "Holy shit, I'm sorry. Like I didn't realize." And I go, "Yeah, that's what's going on." So I haven't talked to you in like 3 years. My brother was admitted shit, and I was like, "I admitted shit," and then we're like, "I'm talking to him now."
Yeah.
I was like, the last week, I'm like, something's fucking like off with me. Like something's wrong. Yeah. You remember that when me, you, and Jansen, like something was fucking off. Like I was way too emotional. Like something's fucking off. And it has nothing to do with alcohol and how much I drink. It's just something's beyond that. But yeah, I reached out, and I'm glad Jay Moore talked to his kid.
It was really sad, but like poignant sad. Like, oh man, he's just like, you know what? We get each other now because we both experienced that, and that's something we'd share, and we're going to help each other. And he was,
I've heard enough stories of Jay Moore from his side of like alcoholism and dealing with, because he was working Jennifer Aniston when he's going through rehab on that something perfect movie, whatever he did with her, and he's like,
he
talks about how much he hates her. He goes, I admit that I was an asshole because I was drunk. Like I totally admit that, and I was not good and not in a good headspace. But he goes, she was a cunt. And then, yeah, even after he got sober, he goes, I still fucking hate her. Does not like her. They had like a romantic movie together, and he's like, I should not have been there. She didn't need to be there because it was 95, I think 96.
Right.
He already had friends under her belt. She didn't.
Yeah.
He's like, she was such a bitch to me for no reason. Like, I get it. I was this, but okay. Like, I don't know. I like guys that admit their flaws and then still, this is what happened, and this guy's, you know what I mean?
Right.
He's not saying like she's a bitch. I was perfect. He's
right.
Like,
yeah.
I
yeah,
was
yeah.
a piece of shit, but she was still a bitch.
She was still a bitch. Fuck
like,
that bitch.
Bad.
But he doesn't talk bad about Tom Cruise. He loves Tom Cruise because he had a great time with Jerry Maguire.
Oh, Tom Cruise seems like a really nice guy.
Yeah.
Everyone has everything great to say about him, but nobody ever calls him on his shit except Lee Ramini.
Right. Yeah.
She's the only, and I agree with her side more than anyone.
Oh no, for sure. Yeah. Oh, definitely. Yeah. He's in some deep weird shit.
If you're the face of something, that is actively causing harm on a daily basis.
Well, I think now, but that's kind of ended though, because Scientology is pretty much done now.
No, his part of that is not though. He needs. The only thing he could do to redeem himself now is to go, okay,
right.
And he has the power now, and he's kind of semi-retired at this point.
Right.
All his active franchises are done.
Yeah.
He needs to just go, I don't need this anymore. I shouldn't have used it for so long. I will admit that I did this, and they're causing harm. Here's what I've seen throughout the years. And then I would be like, fucking, I don't know, it's the turncoat kind of aspect. I just want to see that guy call out shit where he sees it. And I didn't actively do that, but now that I'm seeing that, and they're doing this. And I mean, you and I, 20 years ago, 25 years ago, whatever, however the fuck long ago it was, we talked about like those bodies they'd find with cockroaches covered up. And you remember that?
Yeah, all that weird shit there.
All that. And they covered all of that up. And then Danny Masterson comes out and basically takes down a religion.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't know how it was Danny Masterson of all people, but that people are abandoning them so fast now. And goddamn, why is he the one? The rapist, the convicted rapist has to be the guy, not the guy who's active. They're not John Travolta or Will Smith to go, fuck, these guys. No, they're doing this. I don't agree. Someone needs to have some goddamn balls. Someone big enough. Those guys all have their money and all have their careers. They're fine without this stupid fucking religion.
Yeah.
I could talk all day about Scientology, man. I fucking hate them.
Oh, they're bad.
I need them to just admit it.
Yeah.
And just end it. And where is she? Where is she? Where's Shelly? Dick.
His wife?
Shelly Miscavige. Where is she?
Yeah, she's in a tin drum somewhere.
Yeah, she's definitely.
She's in an oil can.
Dexter's blonde victims. That kid from what is that? The taxidermy kid, the roadkill guy in season 6, I want to say.
I don't remember.
Yeah. That was the Julia Stiles season. So it's
was it okay?
Season 4.
I saw that one.
So
because
good.
that's when she got revenge on what's his
Oh,
name?
Season 5.
Hack the
Season
Planet.
4 is Trinity Killer. Season 5 is Julia Stiles.
Yes, yeah.
Season 5 is my favorite.
It was Julia Stiles. That was good because she did her thing. She goes, you know what? I'm done. I had my revenge. I'm out, and I don't need this anymore.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's good.
You know how I always say, sorry, but Dennis Hopper is too good for
right.
Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about Julie Stiles for Dexter.
Oh, okay.
Too good for the show.
Right.
And she's like, I'm done. Bye. And it's like,
Yeah.
oh, she's out. Holy shit. Have we been going this long? Really?
We did.
I'm so sorry, Dick.
Oh, no worries. We got 2 episodes here.
Yeah, we do. Just
Split
like
'em up.
Yeah. What's the part 2? What we've been watching?
I have no idea.
Oh yeah, we've just been talking.
Just do half.
Random Hollywood Part 5.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know. I'll figure it out. Anyway, sorry. Conversation next week, or we can do a drawing. What do you want to
do? Yeah.
Conversation. Okay.
Right.
You didn't
answer. Good.
We both want to watch the conversation, so let's just do that.
We'll conversation finally get over with. Yeah. And, okay. Yeah. Sounds good. We'll do that.
Okay. Until next time. In the meantime, I'm Phoenix West.
Dig it.
So sorry for how long we've gone. All right. Bye bye. Oh.
Yes.
Fuck you, everybody. Good night.
I just realized all these are here.
He
Shining 3.
He texted me. He says, "You look tired." I was like, "I am."
Is this your uncle?
Yeah.
Okay, I figured as much.
We forget about those messages.
Yeah, we're not used to having them.
Yeah, we very rarely.
Shining 3, maybe. Another Halloween, probably. Almost certainly,
probably.
Really. Another Halloween. They've done it 3 times now.
I heard they're going to do a TV show. They want to do a TV show with Halloween, so I don't know.
We'll do everything. I don't know. We don't need to answer these. You're right. I know what you mean. The series of it, yes, is what we're talking about. That was quite a while when you sent that message. Almost an hour. All right. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye. I'll see you in hell.